Ah, I didn't fix my video. I'm a moron. Too many screens. Adjusted the cameras everywhere else except. I'm a moron. Oh. What's up, guys? How's it going? Audron here with a little bit of camera issues. Sorry about that. Changed how we're doing our camera layouts and everything. Fixed it on our other screen. Forgot to fix it here on the intro. How's it going? Hope you liked that new intro video we got set up for you guys there. I just kind of ran that through one of the automated video rendering services, renderforest.com. So if you're interested, check them out. That's where I got my video done through. I need to open a window because it's hot in this motherfucker. And as soon as that's done, we will bring the boys online and we will get started. Okay.
Fuck you, Kyle, supporting children.
Yep.
The first word said on tonight's stream. Fuck you, Kyle. Supporting children. You guys are live. You guys are live, by the way.
Red Nose Day. It was a thing. I now have a big red nose.
Something opinion about Donald Trump.
I don't even know what it was supporting. I didn't have to go to the store.
It's child hunger, I think.
I believe that is accurate. Alright guys, we are live with a Friday night Pathfinder game. First one in a couple of weeks just because things have been happening. Paul was absent, then I was out of town, and then I was sick, my daughter was sick, people were sick everywhere, and now Paul's sick again. Well, Paul's sick this time, he was just out of town last time. This time he's actually ill. He's doing an unboxing video for his R2 from Robo 3D, so 3D printer. Bonus. He's defying his wife who told him he could not unpack it until they moved up here in a couple of weeks. But he's doing it anyway. He just wants to see what's in there and play around. He's not going to get anything packed before they move. Reno is down in, what was it, Baja? Is that correct?
Yeah,
he's in
he's
Baja? Reno's a bastard. He's down in Baja. Hey, Nix. How's it going? How you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping by. So tonight we have with us, we've got Halavar, aka Jesse. We've got Becky, aka Ben. And we've got Anu, aka Kyle or Mr. Ubik. So boys, we've got a little bit of a mix-up in the party that, you know, different people here than we had last time. Last time we played it was a short party, and it's a short party again this time. But we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna go and get some shit done. I'm gonna turn off Sirenscape. Point is just overburdening the audio. So you can't actually hear us motherfuckers talk.
Well, I am the antagonist of this story, so that's all that matters.
True. This is a known fact. So we've got our cleric, our paladin, and our might as well be a cleric inquisitor.
Yes.
Bow cleric, essentially.
Bow cleric, yes, there we go. But can he shoot arrows of healing? That is the question.
I can heal you guys for 1 point per round.
From a distance?
Yeah.
Wow, that reminds me, I don't have my character.
Arrows of healing. That's just not right.
No, it's literally I heal you with my presence. I get very judgy about things, and you guys just feel slightly better about yourself.
He judges you for taking damage, and so you're so ashamed that you took damage that you heal a point.
That works even better.
Did you build a cat door for that fat thing?
I did, yes.
I saw him in the room with the door. I looked and I saw that little hole. Does he fit through that?
He does. Very easily, actually. Yeah, because we finally got the room that you were in cleaned up, and got the stuff organized, got stuff out of there. We sold the bed frame, threw away the mattress because it was old already to begin with. We sold the bed frame, got that.
Because you slept on it,
Well, no, he inherited that mattress from Mirza and I, so that thing was already 5 years old. And then Kyle had been using it for a year as well, and we didn't have anywhere that we wanted to put it or keep it because we're converting that room from being a bedroom into being Mirza's kind of office and crafting space, putting her sewing machine in there, all of her soap making stuff in there, all that jazz. So since that's going to be her office, and she's not extremely fond of Dexter, I cut a hole in the door and put a cat door into here so that his litter box and food could be in here with me.
Nice.
Because I don't care. Dude, so sorry, we'll get to the D&D tonight. I swear we will. I promise you guys. But story time about Dexter. So we are gone for a week down to TJ. We got one of those auto feeders, auto water things. The litter box setup is good for a week. We go to TJ. Go down, have the dad's wedding, spend some time with my parents, do a bunch of different stuff. We get home. As soon as we open the door, we hear Dexter going, it's yowling batshit insane. He's meowing. Not in pain, just, hey, where the fuck are you guys? Where have you been? Give me attention right now. Right? So I love on him. I hold him for a while. He shuts up while I'm holding him. And then we figure out that he had been in the kitchen. He didn't damage any plants like he normally does, but he had gotten in the kitchen. He had managed to squeeze his fat ass through the side barricades of the door of the gates that we put up for Emma. So he figured out that he can, if he goes down as low as he possibly can, there's a little cutout there, and he can squeeze his way through and get into the kitchen. Right? So he knows he can do that now. So we're here, we're home, and we're okay, well, we were gone for a week. We've only been home for, a couple of hours. He's still just upstairs, just yowling as loud as he can at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm Jesus fucking Christ, cat, I'm gonna kick your ass. Right? So the next day comes, and he's still just wandering all over the house, meowing, crying for attention, everything, right? So it turns out, we figure out, that he doesn't want attention. Attention is not what he's looking for. He does not give a fuck if I give him attention. He does not give a crap if Mirza gives him attention. I brought Emma up here after my work because Mirza had to go to work. Because we got back on a Tuesday and the next day's Wednesday, Mirza works. Mirza goes to work. I bring Emma up into the office for a little bit to hang out while I try to do some stuff after work. And Dexter comes into the office through the cat door, comes up to the playpen. Emma's reaching over the edges, petting him. He's leaning up, letting her pet him a little bit. He rubs up against her playpen, and then goes over and lays his fat ass down on the beanbag. Not another peep the entire night. He didn't give a fuck about us. He missed Emma. For the next 2 days, the only time he would shut up was when he could actually see Emma and know that she was okay. And get close enough that she could pet him and that he could nuzzle up against her hand and stuff. He missed her bad. Like that, he loves Emma. He'll lay in the beanbag. Emma will come in the office and go over and almost fall down on top of him and lay on top of him, hugging him, and he just lays there purring. No aggressive actions like he would to anybody else. He just sits there and loves it. So yeah, it was kind of funny to realize that he didn't give a shit about us. But yeah, he didn't give a shit about us. He wanted Emma. So that was funny. That was our encounter with Dexter after we got back. Derek, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How you been? Kyle will be right back, and then we've been kind of getting into going mode. I had a couple stories to tell since it's the first time that we've been back on Pathfinder night. So we're getting into the run of things, getting our feet back on the ground, as it were. And Kyle, aka Uvik, aka Anu, will return momentarily. He either has to take a piss, take a toke, or take care of the kids real fast. So one of those two, 3, whatever. I can count, I swear. While we wait for him, what's up with you guys?
I'll go ahead and add a fourth. Go ahead and add a fourth one on there. You know, the lady might have come back for groceries.
True, and he may have to help her in with the groceries.
Nope.
So
I'm guessing piss. He's back already.
Oh yeah, I'm just like I always have to go and fix something or
beat the children. Just kidding, he does not beat the children.
Luckily, I don't do that.
He does not beat children.
Doesn't beat them yet.
Luckily, they're good
when they
enough to not
deserve
need
it.
beatings.
Look at the baseball bat.
They're not like some people I know. Children like myself, maybe.
All right, so here's the thing. We'll recap what happened last week so that everybody knows what's been going on with the party. I've been trying to shift my thinking to a different character that I'm struggling with to really wrap my head around a way that feel like they are hollow. Is that the character you were talking about last time you were here, Derek? The new character that you made since your other character got unnecessarily killed? So last time we played, we had Tim, Becky, and Kylar. So we had several different party members. And it turned out that... Or no, we had... Who all did we have last time? We had Kylar, Halavar...
Yeah, Tim, Becky, and me.
Yeah.
Kylar and
Anu were the ones that were missing. That's right. I was saying who was missing, but I had it backwards, and that's who was here. So yeah, we had Halavar, Tim, and Becky, and Kylar and Anu were not here. So what happened last session that we played was that party awoke in the morning. Naturally, they should have been woken by Kylar, but that did not occur. They found out later on that Anu and Kylar had been poisoned in the night. Somebody had thrown a pouch of mixed poison onto some wolf meat that they were cooking up and eating, and they were pretty bad off. So, Halavar, Tim, and Becky loaded them up into the party's carriage and set off on a tracking expedition to see if they could figure out where the person that had poisoned them was. So they finally track it down to a camp. The camp, however, is not the camp of the person who poisoned them. It is a transport group from the capital, and they're transporting goods from the king to various locations throughout the kingdom. Or rather, throughout the Shell Island, specifically. They had captured a person that was attempting to poison their entire camp, who had successfully poisoned the majority.
Ninja.
We will say that he's a ninja. Yes. So they basically spend some time interrogating this person, working with / against Becky. I'm looking at you, the captain of this military group. Basically the FBI to the party's, local authorities, police, as it was put previously. They eventually find an antidote, are able to rouse the camp of military people, as well as Kylar and Anu were saved and not poisoned to death. They also fought a bear, so there was that. They killed it
I
rather
would
easily.
like it to be known I was not for saving the other FBI agents. We could have saved that antidote and sold it.
Becky
Or
needed
for
a
ourselves.
Snickers. Becky needed a
Or
Snickers.
for ourselves.
Tim still has a goodly portion of the antidote.
We could have had more. I'm just saying.
You could have had so don't direct your ire at the military people. Direct your ire at Tim because Tim's the one that made that decision.
Exactly. When those police beat the shit out of you, it's Tim's fault.
So bear that in mind, I guess. And then yes, so then they also killed a bear. So that is kind of where we left off. Was everybody back at the cart or the carriage in the middle of the woods, being kind of saved from being poisoned to death. At this point, Tim and Kylar are just plain tired. I'm not sure exactly what's up with them. Kylar has a fever that's unrelated to being poisoned. Kylar is much as Paul is. He's come down with a regular old flu and has an extremely high fever. You figure he'll be fine, so you don't bother wasting any magic on him. He'll sweat it out. Tim is busy reading some books. He's reading to Kylar in Kylar's, fatigued sleep. So we'll see how that happens. We'll see how that goes. Tim's just going to read him some information, hope some of it sticks. He thinks he's being comforting, but if Kylar could say anything, he'd probably smack him to get him to shut up. So that's where we're at now. You guys have rescued your carriage, and so it's a matter of rescued your party members. It's a matter of what you want to do at this point, which I imagine is probably to carry on your path to the caves that you were headed towards originally. Is that an accurate statement?
Yeah, these aren't the. Which caves are we going to? I don't even remember now.
These are the caves. You guys are headed towards the caves where what was his name? Gladshim. You had found the map to the cave system.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Where he had dropped off the rings.
Not the side quest caves.
Correct, yeah. So you guys are headed towards the main quest caves. So we'll go ahead and
QC for short.
Yes.
Caves of Furthering the Story.
By the way, before we left, I would like to roll a diplomacy to see if I can get the caravan to give us food.
I thought that somebody had already asked that, and they did provide you guys with some rations.
Okay, good. I thought I would have taken care of that last time, but I just wanted to make sure.
And you do also still have wolf's meat. You figure not everything was tainted because they only tainted the food that Kylar and Anu were eating at the time, at present.
I'm good. I'm immune to poison, so
yeah,
I'm good.
Could have poisoned your food too. You just wouldn't know.
That's right. Nix, thank you very much for the host. How you doing tonight? So I've got Carriage and Anu on the table. I don't know if everybody else wants to put themselves on here as well. Actually, you know what? Don't do that quite yet. Let me build this scene first. Get yourselves out of your bags. Just don't put them on the table. A lot of trees, so this one may take a minute to load for you, Jesse.
Finished super fast for me, so I don't think it'll go too bad for Jesse, because those are all just duplicates of the same tree, right?
I believe so.
I think that keeps him from having to load a lot. I don't know. Maybe my laptop's just behaving.
Possibly. And ignore this grid. Let's go with... I mean, we're going gridless anyway, but go with that grid. I think you guys have shadows turned off, so you can't see the shadow grid, but that's fine. It's mostly just for me for sizing purposes to get everything
way top down for this. These trees are all in the way. Good.
Autosave causing some delay.
I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Windmill. Wait, that's just 8 Windmill.
You know when they name random things? I mean, I get it. I understand. It's because in bags and stuff, so it makes it easy to locate things if they're named, but on a like if you build a set, delete the names. Because they get in the way. But so you guys come into this area. I'm gonna raise the shades so the air actually passes through this motherfucker. There we go. Good effect though. So yeah, you guys get into this kind of woodsy, crossroaded area, and you are aware that you are supposed to go straight through, basically, from looking at the maps that I've got to pull up. So you guys are supposed to go straight through for the path that you're supposed to take. I'm not sure how you guys would like to proceed at this point. Hello?
I'm thinking.
Okay,
Is
okay.
that
I just, yeah. It was just extremely quiet for a second, and I was like, did I lose everybody? Did everyone go away? But it's just everybody's thinking about what to do.
I'm just trying to see if I have a way of like detecting any danger or.
What's the range on your detect chaos again?
Same as detect.
think it's a 60-foot radius.
Yeah, it's 60-foot radius, or fuck, it's like
or is it? You know, it's a
30-foot
cone,
circle.
right?
It's a cone.
It's cone. No, it's cone. It's cone.
Alright, so let me just do a quick check here to see what the length of these tiles is. Tiles are. I can English, I promise. So we're going to say that these tiles are 2 across. So if you're using your ruler for movement, since we are technically gridless, this is just here for quick reference stuff. If you're using your ruler for movement, 2 is it's 2 inches or 2 measurement per 5 foot.
Got it.
So if you want to go 30 feet, you would measure out 60. Right? Or do I have that backwards?
Oh, so it's 60 would be 30. Yeah.
Would be 30 feet. Okay, so that is correct. So.
Gotcha.
Ooh, I can detect anything nearby us. Do I detect any chaos in the woods to either left or right?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hold on. So no, it's 15. 15 per.
15, okay.
Yeah, it halves it, not doubles it. It's the other way around. So 15 is 30. I was like, that seems too long. So yeah, 15 on your ruler is 30 feet. It's double or half your measurements, and that's your ruler measurement. So your...
And I'm doing the same thing, too.
Yeah, I figured it's basically just on all the time for you guys. So 30 would be 60 feet. So you guys aren't detecting anything currently. But for how far away you guys are, everybody go ahead and make perception checks.
Uh, 14.
Was that a 16 for you, Alavar?
Yeah.
And an 8 for Anu. Anu's still distracted from the poison in her system. That's what we're gonna say.
No,
Anyway.
that's 22. That's a 22 total. I didn't put my modifier on there.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's
And I've been
weird.
for like the past several seconds while I'm talking. Of course.
Okay. I was like, that's really weird for it to be that
Why is there a
low
red
for
button?
Anu. They updated.
Yeah, what is the
that's
red
that.
button?
They updated Tabletop Simulator so that anytime you hover over something that is a button and can be pressed, it shows you the button symbol. It's just to make
so you know it's a button.
Exactly.
I was hoping that was the flip button.
No.
Damn it.
No such luck.
I do like
They actually
30
set
push-ups a day.
a difficulty. If I roll high enough, can I flip the table? It's only fair.
I mean, if we get that nat 20,
That's right.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And let's find one more thing here. This is kind of more of an impromptu encounter since we're less party members than I had anticipated.
Yeah, just throw some random shit out there for us.
I was considering going with the normal campaign, but what I've got set up, I don't want to scale back. I want it to have its intended feel.
Oh yeah.
Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go grab a soda.
No soda.
so do we detect anything with those rolls?
So Anu and Alavar do. You do not.
That was creepy the way they were all moving around.
Oh yeah, they kind of bounce down.
Alright, that's up the roof. You guys hear some shouting and commotion from up ahead.
Shouting and commotion, eh?
Yep. Hear a ruckus taking place on the path ahead of you.
Guys, I left my bow back at camp. We gotta go the other direction. Can't go this way. No, I'm kidding.
Does it sound like fighting or just like people yelling at each other? Do I hear steel clashing at all?
No, just yelling is mostly what you hear right now.
Have we heard any like human activity before, or is it the first we've heard in a while?
This is the
We're
first
just
you've heard in a
expecting.
while. You guys got back on your path and started traveling. And you guys are about a day to 3/4 of the way through your day. Just traveling along the road, getting, further on your progression. It's, starting to be maybe mid-afternoon on your, we'll say, third day at this point of what you expect to be about a 5-day travel with your horses and the carriage. And you've gone past the occasional little, country house and things like that, but this is the first any commotion or actual real noise that you.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I'm not gonna run up there, but I'll walk a little faster.
I guess I will inquisit.
You will inquisit. How many people did I put up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double checking.
Yeah, they need to have like subcategories or something so you can highlight and just select specific groups of things.
What do you mean?
Like, so you could just drag over that whole area and it would only grab like figs that are characters rather than.
Oh, gotcha. Well, it will right now because everything else is locked down.
Oh, well, there you go.
So we're just gonna name these 1, 2. In no particular order. Somebody that's over on that side of the table, where the bad guys are, just go through and label those guys 1 through 6.
I'll let somebody else do it because my stuff is super slow.
Yeah, Lord knows you don't want me doing it. We'll be here 20 minutes from now.
I'll do it. I'm done
I
with the
think
other
we should
stuff.
just okay. We should just label all the haystacks 1 through 9, and
Well, I labeled 6, 5, and 4.
the dude here.
So 1, 2. Alright, and we'll call this guy 3. That's fine. Okay, so everybody should be labeled now except for the farmer. I'm gonna
There's
not
2
label.
3s.
There we go. I got rid of the farmer is not the farmer is a farmer.
Oh, okay. Farmer is a farmer. The farmer is a farmer.
Okay. So yes, Anu and Halavar hear a commotion from up ahead. Becky, you hear nothing.
Like, what type of commotion does it sound like? Shouts? Does it
Sounds
sound
like yelling, like arguing, mostly.
Okay. Well,
You can't really make out what they're
Go ahead
saying
and
from
we'll-
this distance, but you can tell that there's a very excited conversation taking place.
go ahead and pick up the pace. A little bit more of a canter.
I'm gonna say, what are you doing? Why are you speeding up all of a sudden?
Directing that at you,
Oh.
Halavar.
Sounds like there's some commotion up ahead.
I will match his pace.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and everybody just go ahead and roll initiatives for me, so we can have
Yeah.
those on the line.
Here's where it's just a straight 20 roll. This will be great. That thing is freaking me out, man.
What thing? Oh, the button.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, the button. Button. Who's got the button? Oh. I rolled a 19 initiative. I'm happy.
Nice.
Damn it! I forgot to roll a d20. Can I roll? Cause I rolled an 8. No.
You rolled a.
I forgot to add the
Great.
20.
Well, yeah. You just rolled your modifier.
Woo! 28.
What?
Oh God! I wasted that roll.
Was that
The guy who didn't
a?
hear any.
Yeah, right. Is that an 11 for Halavar?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So let me make my rolls over here. So our order is Becky, Anu, Halavar, and last, as almost always.
Yeah. I
Good armor.
tell you what, missing all those warrior abilities, man.
Yep. All right. So Becky, at this point,
awful
it is
good things. Vicious.
it is your turn. You've been advised by Halavar that there's some sort of a commotion taking place up ahead.
Okay. Do I expect there to be a farm like after traveling? Do I know there's like any like, people like?
Yeah, you
outposts?
know that there's occasional country houses and stuff like that out along the paths, things of that nature.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume it's a couple fighting, and I want to like watch the drama. So I'm gonna run out and not take my weapon out. I'm gonna like double time it.
Okay. So go ahead and
Don't want to miss the show.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Just
get
go-
it.
So yeah, you can just move your 30 then, or your 60, but 30 ruler measurement, which would be
Did they level up?
we did.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we were gonna kind of do. Jesse did part of his. I guess we should take. I guess we should take a second and finish that up. Unless anybody else has done that. If you guys know what you want to do with your characters, because I did say to think about that previously.
I have
Level
no
6. So
idea.
the only thing
Yeah.
you're really gonna get is hit points and skill point.
And defeat. every third level,
Not me.
right?
Nope,
Not
feats
me.
are at
No.
on the odd levels now.
Yep. We got one more to go.
Well, I get a team feat. What's it called?
Well, but that's from your class, not
Yeah,
from
class though.
not
I
from
haven't
standard
decided
level.
that yet, but I will get everything else.
Yeah, so your next feat you get at level 7.
Okay. So what do I get? Cleric.
So you
So
get your
level
hit
6, I
point.
just get.
Bab goes up.
Oh man. Okay. So Bab and all of my, Bab and all of my saves go up 1. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about updating your note cards at this point, just your character sheets.
I'm gonna have to try to do both probably.
Oh, do you use your note card for quick reference?
Almost exclusively.
Gotcha.
Oh nope. Don't do that.
All
All right, so
skill points. That's
what did Halavar have left to do? Skill points?
I probably got like 1, so
I know you
barely
did your.
worth my.
Pretty sure you did
I
your
did
hit
hit
points
points,
last time. And then I don't know if you
I'm
noted
trying
down. I don't know if you put down any.
Trying,
Damn it!
trying to get the Bab and all that.
Crap. So I only get 7. That 7's not bad.
Can't seem to get
What is my
my
hit die?
tablet to work.
Oh, I get skill points too. The 8. Okay.
Wait,
Standard.
what is the max it can be at again?
Your skill points or your ranks?
Skill points.
Your level plus 3 and half of that for cross class, right?
No, they did away with the cross class penalty now.
Oh, that's right.
You just don't for Pathfinder. You just don't
you
get
just
the
bonus.
yes.
For
If
class
it's a
skills,
class feat, you just get the bonus.
Dude,
Yeah, it's just plus 3.
the resolution on the I don't know, maybe it's my monitor. The resolution on our die roller seems like it went down.
Weird. Looks the
I
same to
get
me.
9 more health. Yeah, I'm on a new monitor. I mean, I thought I had this last time, but
Okay. Yeah, I got my weapon and everything too, but I didn't change any of my dice rolls, I would imagine.
Probably not.
Well, that's gonna be annoying.
And yeah, you just had your probably 1 or 2 skill points could have added, and then yeah, any ability differences that you have.
I have new spells, but other than that, I just need to redo my freaking thing here.
I forgot I had a 7 in climb.
I mean, yeah, we'll say that you guys had got to name your memory slot. So what are you trying to update, Jesse?
Oh, my charge and attack damage.
So remember you gotta.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
God, I can't edit my stat block because I can't see it all.
I believe that's
Adam,
correct.
what is spellcraft again?
What do you mean? Like, what is its purpose?
That's damage.
Yeah, that's purpose.
Identifying spells and using detect magic.
Yes, that.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
You get a whole 2 skill points, really? That's amazing.
There you go.
Oh, so it's just level and half of level. Wow.
So I don't need a d20.
Oh, for your damage.
Yeah.
I did 45 damage.
Damage. Damage.
Okay.
I want to get
Adam,
sleight of hand, but
I'm updating my character sheet, but I can't edit my note card because I can't see that section of text to edit it when I go down. Like that's just always off the bottom of my screen. My saves
okay.
all went up by 1, so it's 829, and my health is now at 50. But I don't think that is on there. And my bad went up 1, but I don't think
Which is
that's
also
on
not
there.
So-
on there. But your CMD and your CMB.
Oh yeah. My CMD
Because
is 15, and my CMB is 5. I had those reversed, I guess, too.
Okay. I was like, what?
so because I have a BAB 2, does that mean I have 2 attacks now?
What's your bad?
Yeah, he's a fighter class, so at level 6 he gets his second attack.
Yes.
So I have a BAB 2 of 1. Excellent. Okay.
Yes. Now you remember though that you can only be done during a full attack action. So you can't do any movements other than a 5-foot step.
Gotcha. I'm good with this. So I did good. Just a strength bonus for me. Damage.
All right. So I think I got everything updated for you on your card there. Kyle.
Thank you. Yes, looks good.
How's Becky doing? Updates.
got one more skill point to put.
Okay.
I had 2. It was real easy. What do I have max points in? Okay, we keep it that way.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's what changed. My sense motive and my perception both went up, and I bet those are on the card, too.
Have you forgotten how to do this, Jesse?
Yep, I have.
So set up your roll.
How do I save it?
So you set up
I
your
got it.
roll. Okay, right click on the not on the white thing, but right click on the actual tool. Set the name of the tool to whatever you want like your damage or attack or whatever you want to call it. And then click on the button where you want it to go. There you go.
Ha! Okay.
So I've been given a warning. I have about 5 minutes probably before a carload of food arrives.
Okay, no worries. We can get
And
at least
good
started
job.
on this and then see where it goes from there. All right, so Becky has run ahead for her action. That puts it to Anu. With her more limited movement. But I imagine she's riding the carriage, so she could probably just ride the carriage forward.
Yeah, I mean, I can move if I'm driving the carriage, I'll drive the carriage forward as far as I'm not gonna go all the way up to Becky. I'm gonna go up to the tree line.
Okay.
Like at the intersection.
Did you look behind Anu, by the way?
I see a bear. A dead bear, right?
No.
No, it's not dead. Why is there a bear there?
It's not actually there. It's just.
I'm gonna turn and fight the bear. No, that would be a bear. I'm gonna turn and run away from the bear. I guess I wouldn't need to turn to do that, but
You
So
continue
where's
moving away from the bear.
is Halavar on the carriage as well, just kind of riding up front since your horse and Anu's horse are the ones pulling the carriage?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys just move up with the carriage.
oh well, then yeah, I'll let Halavar decide. Because if Halavar's with me, I'll go further forward because he's the meat shield.
Right.
So
I mean,
don't
with
have a problem.
the carriage, you guys could, unless you want to, if you want to run Becky over, you guys could get up here with the carriage, just kind of going around Becky. I don't know why Becky was walking instead of riding in the carriage. Maybe that's why Becky didn't hear anything because she was inside the carriage.
Oh. Should have established this. I thought we put a fix down. That's where we were standing.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. It's fine. So, I mean, you could have gotten out of the carriage when they said that there was some sort of commotion and gone to run up to see what it was.
You know what?
but-
I'm ranged. Let them get close.
Yeah. So, all right. So you
If
guys
I'm
move
gonna
up to
meditate.
there. You guys hear the commotion a little bit more clearly now, and it sounds like people they're just making a great ruckus at this farm that you guys can see up ahead. And you can hear things being shouted along the lines of, where's our taxes? You still owe us for last time. You don't pay us, we're not going to protect you anymore. That sort of stuff.
Tax dodgers. Fucking monsters. Let's go. Let's go help him out. So you guys want to go help them out? I want to go help out the police. Fucking tax dodgers.
I'll go ahead and climb down off the carriage and start headed that way.
All right, so yeah, at this point it is Halavar's turn, so we're gonna say that you hop off the carriage and that's where you're at, so you can make your movement from there. You can either use the squares or the ruler, whatever you want to do. They're technically gridless, but whatever's easiest. Remember, it's
I'm getting there.
half the number of squares.
Got it. Right there.
Set him on the lamp that's there. All right, so you get up there, and yeah,
scroll in a little bit here.
You can see this guy kind of kicking on the door to the barn, like as you roll up. So first off, as you get to here, so this is where you can get to. But as you get up to here, you can kind of see over this fence line and past this tree, finally, and you can see this guy just kicking on the barn door, trying to break it down. And then you can see over to the sides, these two guys just kind of demolishing haystacks. And so yeah, you roll up, and it's a farm. It's not an extremely good condition, but it's not totally run down either. It seems like, a decently well-kept farm out in the middle of the country, in the middle of the woods. He's got some hay bales going on. You can see from where you are, kind of back towards past the farm, that it opens up a little bit into a hay field. And yeah, you can hear a little bit more clearly these people shouting. I missed a guy. They do not look, as you get up to here and you can see this guy a little bit more clearly, he does not look like any sort of official. He looks like a ruffian. And you are detecting you're not detecting any evil off of him, but from where Becky is at this point, she is detecting that there is chaos up ahead.
But do I know which ones are chaotic?
Well, since they're a little far away from you.
Not until you focus on it.
Okay.
Like you'd have to get closer, and you'd have to focus.
Rolled
on
up to right there.
Rounds. And Halavar, however, has range for where all of the people are, and you are detecting at least a little bit of evil from some of the people up front, closer to the farmer that you can see up into the distance, kind of cowering back a little bit from potentially being attacked. So this is where you get to when you see that guy. You've got 2 more squares of standard movement.
Okay.
So you can get it up to here if you wanted to, or you can kind of get around the corner.
I'm kind of just about right where you drop me. And once I'm there, I'm just going to shout out, call out to the guy that's there kicking on the door. I'm like, what time is it? Afternoon?
Yeah, it's by the time you guys actually manage to get up to the farm area, it's maybe what would constitute 5 o'clock in the morning, or in the afternoon. Sorry.
Right back.
Okay.
About
It's
5
like,
o'clock yeah.
Like, evening, neighbor.
He just kind of like looks over his shoulder at you, kind of grimaces, looks you up and down. What's your appearance right now? What is the kind of guise that you've been taking on while you guys are traveling? Are you in your normal gear, or are you making yourself look otherwise with your hat?
I have a mithril shirt. It's light as fuck.
Right now, in reference to Halavar, because he's the one up there kind of talking to people.
Right now, I haven't actually taken any guys, so I'm in my full regalia.
Okay, so he kind of looks back at you, gives you a sideways
I've got
glance.
that whole, and I said, evening, neighbor, but as he turns around and looks at me, I definitely am looking him down.
It's more like an evening neighbor.
Yeah.
Condescending.
Hand on the sword hilt, all that good stuff.
I see you, villain! Kind of thing. Yeah, he kind of looks you up and down, and just move along. Not your concern.
Oh, I don't know about that. these good people might be servants of Paylor. I think I should ask them.
I mean, he doesn't really say anything at that point, other than like he's already got a sword out. He basically looks the way he has. He's got his sword and his shield. He's already got them out, and he's just kind of looking at you threateningly. It's still your turn, so you can either move or, I mean, can't really charge because that's a full round, but you could move up.
Can I delay?
You could
ready an action.
You could ready an action. You can't delay because you've already taken part of your action, but you could ready an action to do something on a specific condition.
Okay. Well, I guess in that case, I'll go ahead and draw my sword, and I'm like, let's see, what do I want to say? I'll go ahead and draw my sword, and I'm like, it's getting warm out here. Let's get this done.
Okay, and then what are you readying your action? What is your circumstance? If he gets within range, you're going to attack him?
Yeah.
Okay, like the first bad guy to come within range of you, you're going to attack, kind of thing.
Right.
Okay. Becky. You see up ahead, Halavar draw his sword, and you can tell that he is talking to somebody.
Can I tell if they're chaotic or not?
You are detecting a little bit of chaos, yes.
From that person Halavar is assaulting?
You can only presume at this point.
That would be correct, sir.
And you can only presume at this point until you concentrate on it for a little bit longer, like, because it takes multiple rounds to get details.
Oh, okay.
From the detects. So at this point, you know that there is chaos ahead, but you've not had enough rounds to concentrate on it to get details.
Darn it! I can only just move up. Oh, I'm going to assume that person clearly is not paying their taxes, and we need to get the taxes from him. So I'm going to ride my weapon in case he resists my order to pay taxes.
Okay.
I want to shout at him, are you the one not paying your taxes?
So you get up here, and you see kind of the same basic thing that Halavar saw. You see that these people are not officials. They do not belong to the city. They're not displaying any sort of, mandated, ID or emblems or anything along those lines that that the people that are supposed to be collecting taxes are required to display. And they just look like ruffians. They're all dressed differently. Their weapons are not, well maintained. So yeah, I mean, that's the impression that you get when you just even first get up there, is that this is not any sort of a state official.
So now I see him better. I can clearly tell he's chaotic. Is he like trying to come at us at all, or?
Not yet. He's still kind of looking Halavar up and down, and he looks like he might be getting to make some sort of a move.
I want to ask him why he's not paying his taxes. That's what I was assuming. He's clearly chaotic, so he's not paying his taxes. Do we have to arrest him?
This doesn't concern you.
Hey, Becky.
As I told your ugly friend here, this doesn't concern you. Be on your ways.
I think we need to shake him down for taxes. I think we should.
Yeah, we do. Look, I will tell him you have one option: drop your weapon, and we will take all your fucking money, or we'll have to kill you.
He kind of faces you guys a little bit more squarely and whistles off to the side to the people that are over here. But that's pretty much he's going to respond at this point. But you've still got, that was just your move, so you've got whatever other actions left.
Did I say I was drawing my weapon or not? I don't remember.
You did say that you were drawing your bow. And you could do that as part of your move action, so.
Oh, okay. Can I try and do a disabling shot? Would that be a thing or no?
I mean, I thought about this sort of stuff, and we're gonna follow the rules in general, but for the badassery of the game, because that's really what it should be. It should be fun. So if you guys come up with something that is just extremely cool that you want to try to pull off, I'm gonna let you try to do rolls to see if you can accomplish it.
Okay.
So I mean, you would have to roll extremely. If you're aiming for a kneecap,
this may provoke a fight, and it may kneecap him.
Correct. I mean, if you're aiming for a very specific spot, it's kind of like bringing up the old rules for called shots that were back in like AD&D and shit like that, which they for some reason removed. But we're gonna allow it. If you want to try to do something really cool, like stare him down, make a cool comment, and then put an arrow in his knee, you can go for it and make your rolls, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw my bow. I'm gonna look at him and say, "There's only two things in life that cannot be avoided: death and taxes." I'm gonna try and shoot him in the knee.
All right, go ahead and.
So wait, can I also roll an intimidate check too?
You can.
Sweet. Okay, what was my intimidate? Nine.
9 intimidate.
Yeah, so I
9
got
bonus.
23. Yeah.
Okay.
23, and I'm gonna roll my attack. Did my map change? 1 second.
Possibly. You're an Inquisitor, so I don't have that pulled up in front of me. But I imagine that it follows Cleric.
Oh yeah, it was 5. It did change.
So it went
And
up.
16. Yeah, it went up by 1.
Okay, so that actually, you make your comment. You're aiming at him. You make your comment. You just kind of give him a little wink, drop your bow down real fast, and shoot at his knee. And unfortunately, it whizzes right past his knee and sticks into the ground behind him.
Fuck, I should have used my judgment. I'm probably judging him right now. Shit.
So, okay, play it off as something witty.
Okay, I'm gonna use my second attack and shoot him again.
Can you do the second attack because you moved?
Oh shit! Oh no! I didn't say if I was doing double shot or not.
Yes, it isn't double shot a full round action though.
Yeah, it is. Still.
Yeah, so can't do that after you move as well. So, all right.
I'm gonna look at him and tell him I was fucking serious, man. Next one, it's gonna be for real.
All right, so Anu, it is Anu's turn.
All right, so no one's taking any damage yet, right?
Correct.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Okay, is somebody's bashing on this person's door right now?
From where you're standing, like we're hearing the sounds of somebody like kicking on a. It sounded like somebody like bashing on a wood door.
Alavar. I'm gonna walk up behind. Oh, I guess I can only move 10. It's half, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can get behind.
As you're walking up.
I mean,
you're walking up, I said,
yeah.
Hey, Anu, it appears we have ourselves some makeshift tax collectors out here this morning.
Makeshift?
Yeah.
Meaning not sanctioned?
We're collecting taxes from this man.
Meaning not us.
Oh, fair enough.
So Anu, for movement purposes, at this point, you've not declared that you got off the carriage. So you could guide the horses and get all the way up there and then get off the carriage because you would be under the limit of the horse movement. And so then you could still get off with your movement. I would say that would be allowed. So where do you want to stop? Where do you want to stop the carriage to get down?
I'm gonna wheel up so that I am like directly behind. So like I want to be able to see that dude banging on the door because we're just gonna put a stop to that because I don't really like loud noises or anything like that.
Okay, so yeah,
man, we'll get back to town,
and I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm just gonna put us. Yeah.
When we get back to town, I think we got to convert the carriage to have spinner wheels.
To have what?
Spinner wheels.
We'll get
Oh,
we'll get it
wicked.
lowered. Get it lowered. Put some spinners on it.
So it's will negates and yes to spell resistance. Oh, you know what? Oh no, okay, yeah. Subject becomes paralyzed and freezes in place, is aware and breathes normally, but cannot take any actions, even speech.
Okay.
Standard action, medium
what
range.
is your DC for the save?
I'm looking for that right now. Hold person DC 16. And it didn't go up at all.
Okay. He, like, you can tell that your
No, I want to get it mid kick so that he is going to tip over. Like, if he is kicking this guy's door, I want to get it while his foot is in the air, hold person, so that he is now frozen with one foot up in the air.
Well, no, right now he's stopped and turned around, kind of talking /
Oh, okay.
exchanging intimidations with Halavar and Becky.
Okay. I'm just going to put a stop to that.
Are you still going to try to do the hold person? Okay.
Yep.
So you've
He's the
reached,
one who's in charge, it looks like.
You reach out with your magic, and you feel it wash over him, and you see him, like, you can tell that the hairs on his skin just kind of raise up a little bit, but he's kind of like, all he does really is kind of shiver a little bit and just continues, like, he's kind of idling back and forth, trying to figure out exactly what he wants to do.
Well, that's disturbing as F. I'm gonna, like... Okay. I mean, that was pretty much my turn. I do somehow want to communicate. I mean, it was probably pretty clear I was casting a fucking spell. Yeah. So hopefully the other two party members realized that I just tried to cast a spell on this guy, and it didn't. I'm just going to be like, what? What? Why did that not work?
It's okay. I thoroughly intend to chop him in half.
Okay.
And stuff his
I was
upper
just
half
try to make it
up his lower half.
Not horizontally or vertically?
No, horizontally. That way I can shove his upper half up his body.
Oh, okay, I get it. I like that. Yeah. All right, that was my turn. I guess.
All right. So at this point, you guys can see over here these hay bales have, like, a lot of them have been, or the haystacks have, a lot of them have been kind of demolished, like they're looking for something within them.
Yeah.
And these two guys over here are still going to town doing that, like wrecking the hay bales. The guy
looking for a needle?
At the guy over here whistling, this guy with the sword, big sword and the armor, kind of shoves this guy back against the door, and gets up in his face. And you can roll perception checks if you want, since it is a little bit far away. They'll have to be really high perception checks, but you can roll them if you want.
32. 33.
Okay.
18.
Okay, so Anu, like, the guy shoves that guy back against the door, and you can kind of hear him mostly mutter. That's why everybody else didn't hear it, but with your insane roll, you were able to pick up that he just kind of, like, shoves him against the door and is like, "Don't you fucking move." And then these guys over here, this guy starts heading over your way. This guy turns and actually is going to take a shot at Anu.
Fucking.
Oh, they're going to actually shoot. These guys want to die.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they do not want to pay taxes. They must be one of those people who want to, like, be a sovereign citizen or some shenaniganry.
And 18 to hit Anu.
My AC is 19, so.
All right. So,
lucky me.
Barely. As you hear the guy muttering and warning the guy not to move, that kind of draws your attention off to that side. And right as you're looking over to see what's happening over there, you just, out of the corner of your eye, catch a bolt coming flying at you from a crossbow, and just raise your shield just in time and deflect it. Or does Anu have a shield? I forget.
I think so. I think I wear a mithril shield, actually.
Okay. Yeah, so you raise your shield,
yeah,
at, like, the last second and just deflect the bolt off to the side, stopping, like, with your hand up and staring straight at the guy.
I'm just gonna draw my finger slowly across my throat. My other hand, while I stare at him. I'm gonna make that cut your throat. No. I should just look at Halvar and be like, that one. Like that one first.
No, that was mine.
Oh, I don't want. No, you can have them all. Like that's okay. I don't.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying
And
kill that one
We're here to
Halvar.
collect taxes, okay? We're not here to kill
Yeah.
people, okay?
This guy has moved within range of you.
Excellent. Time to get smacked with a sword, bitch.
Oh, because it's their turn after it's my turn.
Correct.
I had an action ready.
And Halavar had an action ready from his last turn, and since his turn has not come back around yet, gets to take that action.
24.
Then, that will hit.
Okay. I believe this is damage non-charge. Blink. 3 damage. Yay, go me. Motherfucker.
You go, Halvar.
What's that guy's number? 3?
Yeah, that's 3. What are you hitting him with?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were hitting 5.
I'm hitting him with my sword, but
Ow.
unfortunately I forgot which side was sharp.
You're hitting the guy that Kyle did the whole person on, correct?
Tried to.
Yeah.
He did not hold.
Yep.
Did you roll a 1 on that
okay.
attack, Jesse? Did you roll a
Hmm?
1 for? Did you roll a 1 for damage?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that is like
Yeah,
you hit
right?
him with the wrong part of the sword, right? Like he was too close or something, and you just hit him with the broadside, just whap.
All
Either
right, so-
that or for, we could just say for literal giggles that I literally slapped him with the flat of my sword.
What the hell are you doing coming up to me?
Exactly. I approve of your state sponsor beating of his tax dodger. Good job in humiliating him.
What's your intelligence, Becky?
Not my highest stat. Not bad, 12.
12. You might still be confused. It's within reason. What's your wisdom?
Good. I think.
16.
So yeah, I mean you would reasonably be able to assume at this point, being able to see them shoving some old man off to the against his door off to the side, that these people are the ones here attempting to quote unquote collect a tax, and you can tell that they're ruffians and not state officials.
So they are impersonating state officials.
No.
So they're not the ones pretending to be tax collectors?
They are.
Okay.
Question for my next turn, Adam, real quick. Are these fences legit and made out of stone?
They are.
Okay.
So that is a 23 to hit Halavar. Sorry, 24 to hit Halavar.
And that does hit.
Okay. So you will take 5 damage from that as he swings through and hits you with his sword. He had to move more than 5 feet to get there, so he only gets the 1 attack. That guy just moved there. Everybody else has moved. That guy's doing that. Okay, so now it is Halavar's actual turn. And you have a guy in range.
I am going to try this again. Twice.
And so yeah, now you can do a full attack action.
Heck yeah. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay. 8 damage.
Okay.
And second attack. 19 to hit.
Okay.
And son of a bitch.
Smacked him again.
What? What the hell? Followed it up with another bitch slap. Man, I mean.
You're not used to making multiple attacks yet. We're gonna chalk it up to that. Now you can, with a full attack action, you can 5-foot shift. You just can't move more than 5 feet. So if you wanted to make any sort of a 5-foot shift movement, you can do that.
I'm fine right where I'm at.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Becky. You're effectively in melee range at this point.
I still got my bow out, right?
Yes.
So I'm now rightfully fucking pissed at these people that they would lie. I assume they're chaotic. At this point, I can...
Everybody within your range now, you are picking up more vibes of chaos. So you are presuming at this point that everybody is chaotic.
Okay, I'm just gonna make very racist judgments of them and maybe start firing some daily shots or loading. So they're humans.
They are humans, yes.
I'm gonna bang my bow and do a double shot.
Okay, from where you're standing.
Rocket shot. Yeah. Will that provoke?
Yes.
But
fuck it. You can 5-foot shift and still do a full attack action. So you could 5-foot shift backwards diagonally.
How good do their weapons look?
I mean, they look like weapons. They're just not they're not polished and shine.
Should I feel threatened by them?
Yes. I mean, you
the
can't.
Possibility of tetanus is intense.
Yeah, you can 5-foot shift backwards.
My AC is pretty. I want to take it. I want to risk it. We got a cleric.
We do have a cleric and a paladin. We've got a lot of healing. This is the healing party. This is the divine healing party.
17.
All right, he misses you with his attack of opportunity. The 17 does miss.
Wow, that's a little scary.
24.
That hits.
21.
Why are you rolling 3 shots?
Damage.
Oh,
That's
damage. Jesus.
Oh, that was damage.
He's just got them all programmed in there, just shooting them out. Poop, poop, poop. Done.
I forgot, yeah. So that was 21 damage?
Yes. Don't fucking get me mad. I am fucking ice cold.
Is that enough for a twofer? Look at the angle. Is that enough for a twofer?
Nope.
Fuck yeah.
Does it pass through?
Deadpool it.
That's right.
That was a 24 attack. 21 damage. No, I mean he didn't die, so it's still stuck in pretty solidly.
I was hoping for some Deadpool action.
Oh, if it was a crit, then it wouldn't have to have been.
Yeah, if it was a crit, I would have allowed something cool from it. But it was not. So that's your attacks. Are you doing anything else that you're 5-foot shifting at this point? Or?
No, I'm just like, I guess at this point, can I shift? Can I see this guy now? Number 2.
I mean, you can see all of them. You can see around your party members.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine here.
Anna's a little larger than she needs to be.
Yeah, I need to go on a diet.
Alright. Anu.
Alright, so I have a very interesting turn planned. That's going to involve some math, I'm sorry. So my goal, here's my plan. You tell me how feasible it is. There are a lot of dudes, there's a dude standing, number 3 standing right in front of Jesse. There's a dude right behind him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's these 2 dudes up next to me.
Yes.
With stone shape, I can touch this fence, right? And reshape it into any shape that suits my purposes.
Okay.
It's on page. What page is this? Just so you can read it as well. Hold on. So it's stone object touched up to 10 cubic feet per level plus 1 cubic feet per level. So I have 16 cubic feet of stone I can fuck with. I guess it's on page 349. It looks like at 9. Yes, 349 of the player's handbook. Okay. My goal is to I just don't know how far away they all are from the fence. Is the question, I guess.
Pretty
I mean,
close.
they're for the most part pretty close. That guy's
Because what I want to do is extend pieces of the fence and just wrap around their arms tight. Like out of the stone. I just don't know if I have enough cubic feet of. I have 16 cubic feet of stone that I can manipulate. And I'm really bad at math, so.
well, I mean, that's going to be
I mean,
to actually
if I
reach
make
this
it-
guy and be able to wrap around his arm. That would be
Because I'm thinking I'll make this stone like just like 2 inches thick. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be long strands because it's stone. They're not going to have an easy time breaking it.
Right.
And if we disable them.
this guy's 8 feet away. So even if you kept it pretty thin, that would be a decent chunk. This guy is right next
Well,
to the
you
wall.
give me the numbers. I can. So I got. You said 8 feet away.
Yeah, but if you're keeping it in smaller strands, then it's not.
Yeah, it won't use up as much. But like, I can do like a 2-inch by 2-inch square coming out of the stuff. You know what I mean?
So I mean, you could. Let me take a look here.
It makes shit so complicated.
No, it's fine. If you're trying to do something cool, twisting piece of stone into any shape
Wait,
that suits your purpose.
question. How much can you produce?
16 cubic feet.
Oh,
Also,
that's
how much I can
coffers,
manipulate.
doors,
Yeah,
and
I'll
so
pick
And if
that
I'm
up.
stone
using
sheet.
2-inch, I'm using a 2-inch cube, like coming out of the fences.
Okay, so here's the only
Nice.
issue that I have with it.
Okay.
While it's possible to make crude coffers, doors, and so forth with stone shape, fine detail isn't possible.
Right. I'm
There's a
literally
30%
just thinking
chance
like
that any
a-
shape, including moving parts, simply doesn't work.
yeah, I'm
It's
just
not moving parts though.
I know.
or
That's
fine
a
detail.
separate
I
thing.
just want a like literal like squarish shape. I'm just trying to do it's like when I'm manipulating it, I'm having it come out small out of the fence.
Okay, so you're just trying. You're attempting to grapple them effectively. With
Yeah,
the stone
all
shape.
as many of them as I can. I want
Okay.
to like restrain them.
Okay, so
Yes, whatever you wanna.
Okay, so you can move up to the stone. You can get up to there
Okay,
without
yeah,
without taking any attacks of opportunity, anything along those lines. You can get your path up there to grab onto the wall. Roll a. Is there concentration still, or is that just part of spellcraft now?
I think it's spellcraft.
It's
now.
part of spellcraft, yeah. So roll a spellcraft.
Okay. My spellcraft probably not very good because I put all my points into listening. Yeah, so my spellcraft is actually nothing. So
Well, whatever your stat is for it.
well, yeah, that's intelligence. I don't think I have any bonuses to that. I have a 10 intelligence or something. So I rolled a 20.
Okay. All right. Roll 4 individual attack rolls.
Okay, what
And
sort
these
of
are-
bonuses?
Base your
Like-
attack roll actually off of whatever you use for your spells.
Okay, so I'll get a +4 then pretty much. My wisdom modifier. Okay. So there's one of them. That's a 10 total. A 17. A 12. And an 8.
Okay.
Courageous numbers.
Okay. So only one of those came close to actually grappling on. But he made a reflex save to kind of just move his. He noticed it coming and moved his arm out of the way. You successfully guided them to target. And if you'd gotten better attack rolls, you feel like you would have actually been able to accomplish it.
Okay.
So you think that it is something that is a feasible thing, maybe just with your attention being divided amongst so many people.
Fair enough.
May have hindered you in getting
Fair
that
enough.
accomplished. But at this
They
point,
don't know if I have another use of that spell.
right? So at this point, though, there are strands of stone shaped out towards each person. Like this, the stone warps and melds and like kind of shoots away and attempts to wrap around their arms. How you mentally judge the distances. Just, this one accidentally hits into this guy's shield instead of wrapping around his arm. Just kind of pushes, causes him to move his arm back a little bit. This is the guy that made his reflex save and pulled his arm away. And these guys they're not standing still enough, or your concentration was more directed over at these guys. So again, it's just a matter of your attention was just split in too many directions.
Fair enough. That was fun.
So then it will be actually their turn.
Yes. Oh, I need to fix my hit point. I didn't take any damage last round, did I? No, that shot missed me by like 1.
Alright, so those guys are going to attack you. This guy's going to attack Halavar. This guy... move over here also to swing over the wall at Anu, but Anu's short, so he's going to be at a disadvantage. And this guy's going to take a shot. Alright, so first off, the shot against Anu. That fails. You swing over the wall at Anu. With the penalty, that's going to be a 21.
That'll successfully connect.
Get some freaking... make my life easier instead of bouncing back and forth on the table. 1 second. Grab my big ass tray of physical dice, and I'm just going to roll physical dice so I don't have to bounce back and forth across the table.
Makes sense.
Anu takes a whopping 4 damage. Now for shield guy. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Not a promising sound coming from the DM.
Ooh.
Anu takes, that would be 10 damage.
Wait, 2 people hit me, or was this?
That was a crit.
Oh, wait, 10 total?
Yeah.
I thought I just took 6, right?
Yep. 10 more.
And 10 more. So 2 people hit me?
Yes. Axe guy here swung over the wall at you.
Wait to call out the number. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've taken 6. Wait, what?
Yeah, you've taken 16 damage. And that guy misses you. Halavar, this guy's going to attack you again. I'm going to drop my dice on the actual floor. The one peril of using real dice. And he's going to miss you horribly. Which brings it to Halavar's turn, except that this guy is way over. There we go. So yeah, Halavar's turn. I think Halavar went for a piss.
Kyle, how bad was that hit?
I have 50 total hit points, so I took 16. I'm not bad. I can heal myself pretty easily. That's the thing. I'm not, like, if I need to, I will spend my whole turn just sacrificing a spell to heal myself if I need to. Like, the problem I have now is I'm surrounded by dudes, but I have a plan for that too.
Well, at this point, I'm just trying to dish out as much damage as I possibly can.
I need to look up something that will allow me to plug in dimensions of something and tell me how much cubic feet of material it would use. So Nikki got into extreme couponing and has saved so much money in the last week. It's insane how much money you can save on groceries.
Yeah, man, if you do it right.
I mean, there's stuff that she buys that she gets paid to buy because of all the rebates and coupons. Wow. She actually makes money purchasing certain items at the store. It's very strange.
Yeah, it's weird because sometimes you end up with things.
Kind of weird.
You end up with things that you don't need or want. Like you have to buy like 5 boxes of, craft weird ass macaroni and cheese.
Let me tell you, with 3 kids, that'll never like.
Right,
it's
it'll
so
it'll
easy.
get
Just be
used,
like,
but
hey, we'll buy 17 boxes of pull-ups. Sure, we'll go. It may take us a long time to go through them, but if we can spend 20 cents per thing instead of $1.50, yeah. She just got back from King Supers and just like ended up saving so much money. She bought like $200 worth of groceries and paid like $70. So,
Dude, that's the one thing I've taught Jackie is you gotta buy things by the per ounce price. Like always
Yeah.
take that.
oh yeah,
yeah. Alvar, it is your turn, by the way.
he took
my
damage,
bad.
right? Or was it just his turn?
No, Halavar got missed,
Oh,
and then
it was
now it's
just
his,
me.
and then now it's his turn.
All right,
I'll be
show
right
boy.
back.
He's not evil, is he?
The guy that is in front of you, he's just got some chaos going on. You feel some evil
Okay.
from around you, but the guy that you've been engaging with currently is just you don't feel evil.
Okay. I will
Becky-
go ahead and do a full
Beck-
attack action.
Okay. Becky has more than likely indicated that the guy has chaos, but you aren't picking up any.
Sure.
Well, I'm just happy that I'm purging the chaos from this world.
That's a critical.
Critical. Roll again to confirm.
That would be confirmed.
The exact same
Exactly.
fucking roll.
That's crazy.
All right, so effectively just roll your damage twice. Because it's double your weapon damage and double your strength bonus, so roll your attack twice and that'll be your single first attack.
Maximum.
All right, so
And oh my god!
I think your calculator's broken. Roll that again.
Nope, that's okay.
Roll it again. Okay.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect.
There's a theme for tonight.
That
Is
is
how
weird.
far whacking
as
it with a broadside
shit.
of the sword.
Alright,
Well,
so
no, that one was just a test of damage,
that was-
but still, that's funny.
yeah,
so
I did
tw-
20 damage. I did maximum damage twice.
All right. Here's what we're gonna start doing. If you do something badass, you have to describe it. This attack kills him.
Okay.
So describe what happens with this critical attack.
Okay. I'm gonna do an Army of Darkness where I come through and I cut his head clean off and it spins like a fidget spinner on his neck.
Oh, I want a fidget spinner. That's mean.
All right, so you basically you line up, you take your swing, and it goes through so clean that his head is just left spinning on top of his spine, almost comically.
I like it.
All right, and so he's still standing there for a good 5 seconds, head spinning around, and then he finally just topples over. And his head rolls back and thumps once into the door that he was previously banging on.
I like it. Alright, let me
So-
get
so
repositioned.
there's no logical way I can assume these people are tax dodgers.
No,
Fucking chaotic scum.
it does not want to.
Am I close enough to number 6 to use my second attack?
No.
No?
Well, you can 5-foot
Can I
shift.
5 foot.
Yes. Yes, you can. You can 5-foot shift and make your second attack.
Alright, and I will attack number 6.
Okay.
Really?
There we go.
Another crit threat.
Another crit threat.
And that will confirm. So
Nice.
roll your damage and describe your attack. That's not going to kill him, but describe it anyway.
I guess what I did was I went ahead and even though it's not a cleave because I don't have cleave, I go through, I sliced the one guy's head off, and then immediately like stepped into the other guy, and from the other direction came overhead and slashed down. We'll go like neck, shoulder area.
You pulled a
So
Ryan.
it was-
You pulled a Ryan special.
Yes,
Fake the side attack and then come down from above.
right.
All right. So roll your damage on that. 10.
I love my calculator
Wow.
right now.
Okay, see,
What?
Adam is
If
clearly
this
giving
happens
you shit
again,
rolls.
you're gonna get
No.
really suspicious.
Adam
If
is
I
clearly
roll
fucking with it.
maximum, here we go. If I roll maximum again, I know you're
No,
gonna get really
no.
suspicious.
We're on to Adam. We're on to Adam.
All right, 15.
See, Adam gave you shit rolls before. He's controlling this all. He has some like secret mod. It's like fucking over your rolls.
But he
So
rolled-
15
Smile.
damage.
Why would I be doing that? How would I be doing that? Because he rolled 2 crits in a row. How is that me fucking with his?
Then you gave him good crits. Then you gave him crits.
Okay.
You wanted him to describe the attacks.
All right. So now it is back to Becky's turn.
I almost want to like drop my bow and start clapping because that was so fucking beautiful, Halavar.
Well, thank you.
How intimidating would that be? Like everybody
Dude,
else is in the middle of a
scene
fight,
right
and
there.
somebody and the ranger just sticks the end of his bow in the ground and just starts clapping and not paying attention, like not actually engaging in the fight anymore. Like, we're done here.
It is kind of like, I do kind of feel like that's what we're doing. We're just out here just fucking with these people. Like, they have literally no chance. So
we have like Hero Coon status.
yeah.
This is a filler episode, so come on.
All right, so Becky, your turn.
So,
doing?
Question: how intimidating was my badass line like death or taxes? Like, is inevitable.
I mean,
Like,
you
did that intimidate
rolled
the guy at all?
the guy that's dead.
I died. Fuck. Was no one else intimidated by that?
No one else was close enough to get intimidated by it at the time.
Who's the more chaotic looking person?
If you've been focusing on it,
Really have not. It's been dead. I'm looking at the dead guy. Now I'm looking over at Halavar. I'm amazed
I mean,
at what he just did.
then you feel chaos off of all 3 of these people that you can see. If you're directing that cone, your cone that direction, you can feel that this guy back here is chaotic as well. So I mean, they're all chaos, but that's really all you got at this point.
So I'm gonna ask Halavar, can you handle like your situation right now?
Yes.
Perfect.
He just points to the head that bounced against the door. Like,
And so
Really?
that's number 1. That's like the other chaotic guy.
yeah, they're all chaotic. All the bad guys are chaotic.
No, but you said I saw chaos over here. It was this guy 1.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, all of the bad guys that are on the board that you have range on have chaos. So they're
Yeah, I'm
all
gonna try to shoot at
they're
number
all
1.
chaotic. Okay.
We could fly over back to my side. Ah, 13 for the first shot. 17 for the second shot.
Miss.
Wait, is rapid shot full round or just an action?
I believe it's a full round action.
Yeah, it's full round action. All right, that's it.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna 5 shift forward. Move forward 1.
5-foot shift. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Anu, you are surrounded. I already did the
okay.
5-foot shift forward.
My plan is to. Oh, fuck, though. Spellcasting provokes, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
how does it work for disrupting it though? I gotta. Does somebody have the book open real quick?
You would have to make a spellcraft check equal to the damage taken.
That's oh god, and that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like I'm not.
Yeah,
well,
I know what
have
you mean.
like my spellcraft is 0, so I'm just rolling straight d20s. So are any of the dudes? So I'm surrounded by one of these people as my teammate. Wait a minute. Is there enough room to 5-foot step between them to the other side of number 6?
No,
To
you're effectively in the same square as the fence. So to get this guy is here. So you would be going
Right.
through their space.
Okay, there's no way that like there is no diagonal exit from. Oh, I get you.
Correct.
Okay, I'm in the square and they're
Yeah,
in there. Okay,
you're effectively
they're
in
pretty
this
much
square.
the 2 squares above me, and I'm on the fence.
Yes.
Okay. There's a dude on the other side of the fence also trying to attack me.
Correct.
Would he be able to make like? Neither of these guys have made attacks of opportunity this round, right? None of them have.
Accurate.
Because Becky didn't. Okay, fuck. Okay, well, have any of them been hit yet?
The guy directly behind you, number 6.
Number 6. Okay, well, we're gonna turn and we're gonna just try to bash number 6 in the face. I guess. That's roll. They're humans, right?
Yep.
So there. Okay. And it's CMB. That's what I roll, or just Bab. I don't even remember what happened.
Oh, just your regular attack roll if you're just attacking.
Oh, I see. I have attack bonus. There's a spot on your sheet, Kyle, for attack bonus. So you add to a d20. Oh, 11.
That's gonna miss.
Okay.
And you don't have 2 attacks yet, right?
Correct, but I still have a move for minor. I'm trying to think if I can use it to any effect right now. I'm just gonna kind of brace myself for some potential punishment. And yeah, and then it'll be their turn. In fact, I'll give them dirty looks.
Okay. Move up to... Move to the right here. I'm just gonna stay there. And he's gonna make an attack against Halavar.
Yeah.
And that will be against an 18.
Negatory.
The guy that you smacked is gonna attack you. That will also miss. The other 2 are going to attack Anu. That one is a 23.
That's a hit.
And that one is a 22.
Also a hit. See, I'm glad I didn't. I mean, I guess the dice wouldn't have rolled this.
Wow.
Am I gonna take some damage? I mean, obviously. But...
You take a total of 6 damage from both attacks.
Wow. Okay. No, I'm not gonna.
They both rolled
That
very
is
poorly
ridiculous.
for their attacks.
That Lord. I mean, I'm not even. Yeah, I'm just below. Wait.
And Halavar, a bolt whizzes past your head.
Okay.
And then it is your turn. Guy that just rolled up on you and swung at you. He looks a little bit better outfitted than the other people. He's in nicer armor. His sword's in better condition. He looks like he might be the boss man.
Oh, well, hi there, boss man. How you doing? Allow me to introduce myself.
My name is...
Death. Blam! Critical.
Confirm? Okay, not confirmed, just a
Not
regular hit.
confirmed.
Regular hit.
Okay.
Just
you do
having
hit.
flashbacks to these keen weapons that you would always get, Adam. So
Mm-hmm.
So 9 damage. And is he radiating evil?
He is.
I activate Smite Evil.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me what that does.
It allows me to apply my paladin level to hit and damage. And get to it.
That's under your class stuff, right?
Yeah. Once per day, I can call out powers of good, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
Target is
blah.
evil. Paladin adds her charisma bonus, if any, to attack rolls and adds her paladin level to all damage rolls
Okay.
against the target. And let's see, not an outsider. Let's see here. Regardless of target attack, blah, 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 blah. In addition, while Smite Evil is in effect, a paladin gains a deflection bonus of my charisma modifier to my AC against target. So
All
plus
right,
4
I'm
to
back.
my AC. So I'm effectively a 25 AC against this dude.
While you have
Nice.
Smite activated.
Yes.
How long does that
That lasts for.
remain until the target of the smite is dead or the next time the paladin rests and regains use of
Yes.
ability? Okay. At 4th level and every 3 levels, you can use 1 additional time per day. Okay. So, alright, so you add 6 more damage to the damage done to him? Or no, because you activated it after your attack.
I activated it right now. Yes, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. So
and
then,
that is a swift action.
Gotcha. No, it doesn't eat up anything. So, but that was just your first attack, so you've got a second attack.
Correct. All right, so here we go. Second attack. Wait, I can't do that because I have extra bonuses now. So attack roll, 1 from base attack bonus.
We can just we can add it on.
2. Okay, so 2 attack. It is my charisma bonus, so another 4. Okay. 23.
And potential
that's
crit.
another critical.
Roll to confirm.
Kind of a shame it doesn't say that all criticals are automatically confirmed on a smite roll. That'd be nice.
Jeez, man.
All right.
Can you do so like just a little bit less damage? You're embarrassing them.
It is kind of getting that way. And 13, so not confirmed.
So another normal attack. But plus your level
That's
for
okay
damage.
though. So
Your attack roll plus 6.
$22.
Huh? How did you get a plus 14 on that?
Well, it's plus 8 damage because it's.
Charisma modifier
That's what-
plus your level.
Oh, you know,
because the charisma
what I
modifier
did-
is just to your attack.
It was not supposed. Correct. Yeah. So we got to pull 4 out of that. So let me go back up here.
But still, what's the other?
What I did was I put my hit bonus in it instead, so that should have been. Let me re-roll this. So it's 8, and then my damage bonus should just be the 2 for strength, and then the 6 for the level, right?
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. 1. Roll it. 14. Much better.
Okay. All right, Becky.
All right.
Maybe another note card, would you?
1 second. Wow.
So I missed some of that. Which one's looking especially bloody and beat up?
None of them.
Wow.
They're
Good job,
looking.
guys. Good job.
They're injured, but they're not looking distressed about it, other than the guy that's dead.
So I forgot my judgment. Do was a judgment for like I know I didn't say it. I'm gonna change my judgment to what is it? Let me check real quick. It's justice. We will bring these people to justice,
Okay.
and hopefully this gives me a +2 in my rolls, so I can actually fucking hit something. 26.
All right, that hits. Who are you? Well, who are you aiming that at?
Oh, 1. Go right in front of me.
1. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Goddamn right it hits. Oh, wait. Let me just check something real quick. $15. Second
Okay.
shot? Or did I
Okay.
kill him or no?
No.
All right. One more time.
Hits.
30. Woo. 13. Oh, can I also try to like get them to like maybe look at me? What would I if I would try to shout something to get their attention? Like what would that be?
I mean, intimidate if you're trying to draw aggro.
Yeah, can I do like try and draw aggro?
Actually using intimidate outside of like a cool intimidation arrow to the knee tactic thing is actually a standard action.
Okay. Next turn.
So it would take the place of an attack. So Anu.
Let me unmute myself here. So I'm still surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate because I need to heal myself, and there's actually more. I'm more surrounded now than I was last turn, really. Because number 1 is like circled up around here. So I guess it's just like I should like we didn't manage to kill anyone that round.
Correct.
That's unfortunate.
Wasn't from lack of trying.
Fair enough. Oh
Man,
man,
quite a bit of damage that round.
there's been like no attacks or opportunity because Becky doesn't move. Becky stands behind everybody and shoots arrows, which is fine.
I can go into melee. I'm just trying. I got a high AC. If you want to like dip out, man, we can swap spots.
Oh, you know what? Halibur's behind me.
Yes.
Can I? Oh, but I'm. Oh, can I like? Yeah. So I'm like on the fence. Oh, so yeah. Can I 5 foot?
You could
No,
5
'cause I
foot. You
guess I
could
can't
5 foot shift to here.
Will that position provoke if I cast from it?
No, because you've got the light post effectively between you and this guy, so he wouldn't have a clear enough
Okay.
shot on you.
Can I do that then for
Yeah.
my move, or will it move? Oh. What's happening?
I'm trying to get you adjusted because it's going to be a pain in the ass. We'll just know that you're in that
So-
square.
How's everybody else doing health wise? since we're not using those weird health bars tonight.
Have not been hit.
Oh, am I the only person that's taking any damage whatsoever?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm taking slightly less than half of my entire health pool. 22 points of damage. I mean, no, I agree with you. I'll be fine. I was just seeing, like, should I focus on the bad guys or focus on myself for the moment? I'm just going to
Bad guys.
Bad guys. Well, see, at this point, I only have 28 health left. I guess you're right. That's 2 rounds worth of shit. Okay, let me look real quick.
Well, we're going to kill some next round. I mean, come on.
I could stone shape again and try to deal with one of these guys. Just put a wall up somewhere. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to heal.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because I'll just soak up more damage. It'll be fine. Gotta look up and see how much I'm going to heal myself for. Sorry, this is taking so long. I don't have quick spell access right now. So I'm going to... Okay, yeah. I'm just going to cure myself for 2d8 plus 6. 19 points of damage healed.
Wow.
Right? Yes. And that's my turn. I think.
Okay. All right. Guy's gonna walk around this way. Not provoke. You're in corner with the fence.
This is side.
He gets in this corner. Basically flanking Halavar with Bossman. Bossman is going to do 2 attacks at Halavar. The first one is going to be a 22, but your AC versus him... Oh, sorry, a 23 flanking, but your AC right now is 25, right?
Yep.
And that one will actually be 6 versus you. That one actually does hit.
Sweet. Good job, boss man. Good job.
I'll go ahead and roll to see if the person he's flanking with hits you. That's a nat 20. This guy hits you, or tries to confirm with a 22. I don't remember what your normal AC is.
21, so yes, he does confirm.
So you get 1 attack from Bossman plus damage. 5.
Woohoo!
Oh, shit, actually. Sorry, that's the wrong die.
I think every one of these guys could hit you and it wouldn't even
His is
phase you
not
all
a
that much.
D6. There we go. 7 damage, sorry. 7 damage from the first guy, and then the crit attack from his minion. Does a whopping 6.
It's an unfortunate crit, right?
Yeah.
It's just like had to hit somewhere that really hurt. You know what I mean? Like he got you in the ear or something, and it's like, oh!
These guys are about to learn the absolute utility.
He mildly he just mildly concussed you is all he really did. This other guy is going to attack you as well since Anu moved away. He is going to miss. Gets up in Becky's face. And that will be 18 versus Becky, which I believe misses, correct?
I believe someone check. Oh yeah, yeah.
And then Halavar, a bolt comes flying at your head with a 22.
Got me.
Damn it. Bounced back into the dish. And that does because it's just a bolt and there's nothing special about it, it does 3 whole damage.
Okay.
And then it is Halavar's turn. Halavar and Becky, from where you are in the directions that you're facing, make perception checks.
Wow.
28.
28.
Wow.
It's nice. I got a 19.
You both, that's fine.
I got a
You-
whopping 2.
You both
bonus.
see the old man that they were harassing, like just quietly and as, you know, not drawing attention as he can, like slowly slipping inside his house. Like he opens his door and he just goes inside.
Oh, that's so good.
I think he might be turning into a monster, guys. Just a bit.
And it's
He's gonna
Halavar's
change
turn.
into a demon.
This fight goes on long enough, we're gonna see him like leave with like a bag over his shoulder, just like take it off in the other direction. Just, I'm moving. All right, these guys are taking a really long time to finish this fight outside my house.
See,
No.
I gotta tell you though, I'm so disappointed because normally I wouldn't be playing lawful good. In which case, I would murder all of these people and save the guy in the farm, and then I would rob.
Oh, I think that guy's clearly changing into a demon, and we need to go investigate that farm. We should be ignoring these people because he's the real threat.
Mm. I intentionally made my intelligence and my wisdom extraordinarily low, just so you could convince me of these things.
Fair
Small
enough.
fry. We need to communicate to the ruffians that there's a greater evil, and we should team up. Can I use diplomacy? I want them to team up with us against the old man.
You weren't feeling any chaos from the old man.
Holy shit, he's so high level, he can block us.
But it's okay. Halavar's turn.
Alright. Boss man. Number 1.
Roll a 1.
My screen shift. There we go. And 21.
Miss.
Okay. And I will use my second action to do lay hands. And I will heal my.
Oh, because for you it's a swift action to lay on hands, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I mean, you still have a second attack that you can make. Because you're not moving, so you can take both of your attacks and still do your lay on
And
hands
still
as a swift
Cut
action.
yourself.
That's right.
That's why I mean it's a swift action for him to touch himself. He touching other people takes a little longer, but
That's right.
right. Not as familiar, you know.
Doesn't tell me how much it heals. Damn it. Tells me how many times. There we go. 1d6 hit points of damage for every 2 paladin levels. So, wow. 3d6. Not
Pretty
bad.
good. I'm gonna take a quick smoke break. I'll be back hopefully before my turn.
Okay.
3d6. And do I get to add my charisma stuff to that?
So Halavar, do you want to try to convince these bandits to investigate the real threat? I mean, if we defuse the situation, we won't be killing them. And that's probably what Payolar wants, is us not to kill people.
Halavar is not agreeing with you right now because he's detecting
Not
evil
so
off
sure.
the boss man. And at least one of the other
Correct.
guys.
And I am in the middle of a smite Therefore, I am single focused on sending this guy to Paylor for judgment.
Okay, so how about you send the guy really, really good? Smite him really, really good, so we can like so good.
Really well.
Everyone else too. Okay, yes.
Second attack. 21. Miss.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright. Becky.
Actually, can I take that back? Because that was an 18 on the roll. So that would have been a critical. Even though
The only...
technically
No.
21.
No, the only...
It's a critical threat.
Critical threat still has to hit. The only roll that actually automatically hits is in that 20.
Okay. Alright.
So, Becky's turn.
So this guy's like right in my face, right? If I try to shoot him in the face, he's gonna hit
Oh
me.
shit! Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Let's just back that up. I'm in smite mode. I'm not adding.
You forgot your charisma.
Yes.
So both of those
So
would
each
hit.
one of those would have hit.
Yes.
Yeah, and the second one would have been a crit
Threat.
chance. Okay. Sorry. I apologize for that, Becky.
Hey, at least you remember I could have gotten some more damage in earlier if I remembered my bonus.
So 4
Jesus Christ.
plus 6, 10. So 10 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And then the second attack, roll that again to confirm. Definitely not confirmed. Damage.
Okay, so your first
12.
your first attack drops him.
Uh-huh. Oh.
So you can direct your second attack at Mr. Mace there, if you would like.
Alright. You want me to re-roll it, or?
Nope, we'll take the roll. It's fine. Because that definitely hits him. And then you can just apply that
eight.
whatever the same damage was, except for minus your smite.
Okay, so it would have been 6.
Okay. And that's on, what is his number? 6 on 6.
That's right.
Okay. Now it's Becky's turn. Yeah, you've got this dude up in your face. If you shoot him from where you are, it will provoke. You could 5-foot shift backwards and then shoot him in the face.
I don't run away from chaos.
Can I like?
Good answer.
I'm glad you appreciated that. All right. Can I try and like intimidate him? Actually, wait. Can I sense motive him right now?
His motive is he wants to kill you. You're picking that up pretty clearly.
No.
So I can basically enjoy my legal bloodlust right now, can I?
I mean, as far as you know.
Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna try and convince him that we should be investigating the old man because I just want to fucking kill him. Let's see here. Fly over. 22.
That will hit.
18.
18 on...
Oh, did you roll to attack me? Did I provoke?
You did provoke. I'll roll that in a second.
I want to see if he misses me. What a fucking pussy.
And that would be a 16, so yes, he missed you.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I should have said something like awesome, like submit, you fucking heretic.
Okay, and then what was your damage that you rolled on that? It was 18? So... Okay, that's your first attack.
Okay, and then for my second attack, can I shoot I guess the guy by Anu.
I mean, yeah, he's within your range.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot him, and I gotta move over. 14.
That's a critical fail.
Well, that's close. Come on, that's 14 total.
But
not half bad.
that's a 1 on the die.
Yeah, I'm afraid. I have a feeling I'm about to spout an arrow.
One of you is.
Yeah, one of us is about to sprout an arrow.
By the way, if you're a human, you take 6 more damage.
Oh shit!
So,
thank God I'm not a human.
So high or low?
Let's go high.
Always.
Okay. No, so you got high, so that's fine. Kyle rejoices.
Yeah.
So yeah, your bowstring snaps. Well, what's your bow?
Oh no!
What's your bow?
Oh, you fucking dick!
What's
It's a composite longbow plus 2, I think, isn't it?
It's got a composite longbow plus seeking.
So it's a magical bow.
Yes.
Okay, so the string does not snap then.
Oh, thank God.
The arrow just, you notch it poorly, and you're going to shoot it at him, and it whizzes past Anu's head and thunks into that light post that's there.
Ooh. Good shot.
Did I kill the first guy I shot?
No.
Okay.
Fuck.
Anu.
He needs to repent more.
My turn. I'm going to turn to number 5 here, I believe, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to bash him in the face, I think. Try to.
Bash him in the face.
I wish he was whatever it is that my weapons are good against.
Wish he was a little bit taller. Wish he was a baller.
Yeah. I wish he was one of them mushroom people.
Oh God. I still have nightmares.
You weren't there for that, Jesse.
No.
What?
I wasn't.
happened?
What was that?
The
It's a funny
people.
story that I didn't get to hear.
The
Slaughtered
Myconids.
innocent mushroom people.
So they're exploring this underground upside down fort thing. A lot of wibbly wobbly magic involved. But they're exploring, and they've been fighting, like some constructs and some undead stuff. And one of the party members broke their foot trying to kick in a door. I'm not going to say who, Ben.
What?
And then
This sounds like something awesome I missed.
So, but then they get to, no, this was in a different campaign.
Oh, okay.
So they get to this one room, and they open the door, and there's basically a big, like a kind of a treant type of creature, I think it was, if I remember correctly, and a bunch of like mushroom folk, right?
Rancor. Not Rancor.
Myconids. Mushroom people are Myconids. So they enter the room, and the mushroom, like they immediately start trying to attack this giant tree thing that's in the room.
We threw the arm of the beast we killed like into the room beforehand.
Yes, they killed this other beast. They'd killed this other large beast, which was the same as the beast that was in the room. So they threw the severed arm. They threw a severed arm into a room with another of the same beast type, right? So they throw it in there.
That part's important, okay?
Then they go in and they start fighting this giant beast thing, right? And then they start fighting the Myconids that are in the room, these mushroom people, right? They start spraying these spores into the air, and the party's having to make saving throws. And so naturally, since their body is saying, "Hey, something's trying to happen to you," and your body is fighting it, right? They assume that it's evil intent, so they go on to start fighting the Myconids as well, and just absolutely fucking murder them.
Just squishing the mushroom.
And until finally, I think it was Kyle's character, fails his saving throw to the spores because a new myconid showed up and started spraying his spores, which were separate from the other myconids. And Kyle's character finally fails his saving throw, the will save, right? And it turns out that it was the myconid's way of starting telepathic communications. They weren't actually attacking them. They were just trying to communicate with them to tell them that they were peaceful. So then they find out that this creature that was outside this room that they had slaughtered, taken its arm and thrown it in the room, was also a peaceful creature that they murdered. And then they stormed into this room and started murdering the beast that was in here, which was also peaceful. And then because they thought the myconids were attacking them, they also slaughtered them.
That is awesome.
And so
at that point, you're just committed, right?
It turns out like that they finally, like, once they got telepathically linked, like they're trying to communicate and tell them they're peaceful, but it's also like their psychic screams of pain and death. Because that's they can only communicate telepathically. They can't communicate verbally. So the party, full of like good and chaotic neutral characters, completely murders these like lawful neutral myconids.
Poor little mushroom peoples. Yep.
Remember Kyle was like trying to like save the myconids?
Yeah, my character was so stupid.
Yeah.
Cudgels.
That's
I mean,
what it was.
The important question is, after you killed the myconids, did you eat them for the hallucinogenic properties?
No. And they actually left. They actually ended up leaving like one or two of the myconids alive to try to start to reestablish their colony.
Adam.
Huh?
I'm about to get hit with an axe, aren't
I? I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Yep.
See, Adam's fucking with our rolls. It's for dramatic effect, and I approve.
Yes, he took all the good rolls.
I am.
Yes, you used them all up for the night. All right, high or low?
High.
Always. Okay. So, roll to hit again.
Okay. Just normal or with my bonus?
Your actual attack.
10.
Okay. So you swing around, you swing at this guy hard, right? You're like,
okay.
All right, I'm gonna get in on this fighting action. I'm done like trying to shape stone. I'm trying to, I've got myself healed back up. I'm ready to go. You bring your axe to bear. You swing it at this guy, and he just kind of easily moves backwards out of the way. But you were so committed that your momentum carried you around, and your axe just slams right into Halavar's shield.
Sorry about that.
And then it's their turn. Alright, so this guy will 5-foot shift to here.
Now you know why I wear my kite shield on my back instead of my arm.
Somebody say high or low.
Hi.
Hi.
Got a lot. So you guys win. Okay. Son of a
Good job.
bitch. Son of a bitch.
It's gonna be awesome. I can feel it coming.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. It's
Okay.
gonna be so good.
So this guy was attacking you, Jesse, with his giant ass mace. Actually, I need to reroll that because that's not the right dice for that. So this could actually be even worse.
Just let it roll. Okay,
No,
like I said, let it roll, just so it can be awesome.
Motherfucker, Jesus Christ. Series of seriously unfortunate events. So this guy is like, all right, I'm the boss now. The boss is dead. I'm in charge. He brings his mace up over his head while you're distracted by Anu smashing you in the back with his axe, or with her axe. He brings his mace down. You, distracted by the axe to the back, turn around. His mace lands on the top of your kite shield on your back, which causes it to go flying out of his hand. Hence because he crit failed. And then you guys chose high, to which I rolled double lot. So it flies out of his hand and smashes number 5 here in the face. Right?
Yeah.
So for that to check, I rolled to hit, which was a 20 on the die. So I rolled to confirm, which was a 20 on the fucking die. And then I rolled damage, and it was almost max. So he just fucking crit faced his friend with a mace.
Oh god.
And did what is that? 16 on the dice damage.
Oh my god.
Plus his strength.
That's awesome.
And that was on number 5, who actually had not been damaged yet, so he might actually survive this. 'Cause that was 16 on the
double kill, guys.
die, so 30.
I'm feeling double kill.
So, and then plus the strength, so that's gonna bring him down to. Okay, so that did more than half of his damage in one hit. Okay, he does not die outright. He is, however, dazed and unable to take an action this round. And so then this guy's gonna attack Becky with 2 attacks. Land on the table. God damn it, land on the table.
Bring it on.
Bear in mind, this is the die that just rolled 2 crits in a row. So
I don't give a fuck, man. Bring it on.
22.
Fuck yeah. Bring it on.
22 hits.
Oh, that's 23 hits.
So he missed.
Yes.
Okay. And then a 4, so that one does hit.
Fuck.
He almost critted you.
Oh.
And that one is a.
That tested my faith a bit.
And then you take 8 damage.
Fuck, man.
And then it is Halavar's turn. You have one
Alright,
person behind
well.
you who has no weapon, and one person the other side who is dazed.
I will go
Probably.
ahead and attack number 5 then. One is dazed. Does that give me any type of bonus with him
It
being
will.
dazed? Alright. Ready? So, first attack.
Crit. Aw.
So close.
Oh, my garbage
Off
crashed.
by 1. 24 to hit.
It does hit though.
Yes. Oh, yes. By a lot. And that one. 10 damage maximum.
That's on number 5.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Second attack.
Second attack.
Oh, so
Whiff.
close to a crit fail. But yes, that does whiff.
All right.
Becky. Gotta try something cool.
So, which was the one that said he was the new leader?
What's the one that what?
Oh, I thought you said like one scream that the boss is dead. Like,
Oh,
I'm
that's
in
the one
charge,
that
like-
that's the one that no, that was just his attitude. Like that's what was going through his mind when he
Ah.
launched his mace into his friend's face. But that was this guy.
I respect that. I want to spare him. I'm gonna try and cast a spell. 1 second. I want to capture him.
Casting in melee, brave.
doesn't castigate. So can I gotta look that up real quick. 1 second.
So first, make a spellcraft check.
Ooh. I roll poorly. Can I change my decision? Okay, I do want to capture him. I'm just deciding if this is worth it or not.
You've already declared your action.
All right, let's do it. Danger sound. $11.
Okay, so you're fine, but you take 8 damage.
Fuck.
Casting in melee.
Yeah, unpleasant.
All right, 1 second. So for a castigate, I gotta roll what again?
He has to roll a will save, I believe. I just need to know what your DC is, which should be the spell level plus your modifier. Or sorry, a 10 plus your caster level plus your modifier.
So modifier would be wisdom.
Yeah, if that's what you use for your spells.
Okay. Oh, so it's DC 15 plus 5 plus 6 plus 3 or 2.
Or does it say that the DC is 15 in the book? Or on the thing for it?
Let me check the spell real quick.
Yeah, it's probably just based on his level, I think.
Yeah, so it's just going to be 10 plus your caster level plus your modifier.
Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck, I haven't cast spells in so long. Is that what I'm rolling? I'm sure trying to figure out what I'm rolling.
You're not rolling anything. I'm rolling.
Oh, okay.
So yours is just, it's 10 plus your caster level plus your modifier. So just give me whatever that total is.
18.
Okay, he fails. So he is castigated.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, is that now he's like gonna be like Glad Shameless, where he's just like apologizing the whole time?
Towering, yes.
Awesome.
So yeah, he drops to the ground, like rolling and curling into the fetal position and crying like a child.
Okay, and then so that's a standard action. So
Yes.
can I, because I have that magic quiver, can I draw my weapon and then attack the guy in front of me? Melee.
Attack is a standard action. You can't do 2.
Yeah, you can't do 2.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I guess that's it then.
Okay.
Oof, took a lot of damage.
Anu.
All right. So which one's? Oh, is it 6? It's crawling around on the fucking floor.
Yeah, and then 5 in front of you is still dazed currently.
Oh, is he? Okay. Is he the only one left alive, or is the archer alive too?
Oh, the archer is alive. I've been forgetting to attack with him.
Number 2. And number 2 is over by Becky, right?
Yeah, I've actually been forgetting to attack with the archer.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, so 5 can't attack of opportunity me because he's dazed, right?
Correct.
Well, we'll be cheeky then, and I'm gonna do my second hold person on number 4, the archer.
Okay.
How about number 2?
And what's the DC on that again?
DC is 16. Yes.
Okay, and he fails.
All right, so he is paralyzed for I don't even know how long.
The other guy that you tried it on before just rolled really well. They don't have an amazing save.
Okay, I wasn't sure, like, because I was like, well, maybe I just picked like the one guy who has some weird like, you know what I mean? Can't be paralyzed.
Yeah, no, he just rolled really high.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
You get
guy
one
is
round per level, it looks like. 6 rounds, I think.
so 6 rounds. Okay.
Still trying to get there. I didn't do a very good search. I did just the word hold, and apparently that is all over the damn book.
And then arrow or crossbow guy misses, and so Halivard, it's your
Crossbow
turn.
guy?
Yeah, it was their
Okay.
turn. He's the only guy that could do anything this round.
Who?
Crossbow guy.
And is
What
this
number
crossbow
is
guy
it?
the only guy that's left up?
Wait,
Crossbow.
number 4 is the guy I paralyzed.
He's the only one that's left, right?
Oh, wait, you paralyzed the guy back here, number 4. This guy?
Yeah, that's who I was.
Okay, my apologies. I thought you held person number 2 that's here in front of Becky. So
No,
okay.
That
Okay,
Becky
so-
would have preferred that, I'm sure, but
Okay.
Thank you. would
So-
have. Ben would
so,
not
okay,
have.
so
this
no,
guy's
the-
in melee, and we've got 2 melee guys, so.
This guy is not. This guy is still functional. This guy is
2?
alive but crying on the ground, and this
Okay.
guy is dazed for 3 more rounds.
Okay. So I guess I will attack
Two
number
more
6
rounds.
then, since he's still awake. Yes.
He's awake, but he's on the ground groveling and like, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Like begging for his life at this point. Under the power of Castigate.
Is he evil?
You're picking up. Yeah, he was one of the ones that had evil on him. Yes.
Oh, so sad.
You could take
Bye-bye.
a full round action, and coup de grace. Gives you 1 attack, but it makes it an automatic crit.
Hmm. I'm going to boot stomp him and crush his head.
Fucking hardcore.
Okay, so roll an attack, unless that's how you're gonna do your coup de grace.
That was how I was gonna do my coup de grace.
Okay,
I was literally
Alright,
smash
so
his
you-
head with my.
So you basically just you walk over, hi, and then just. All right, so go ahead and and it's not gonna be your
Oh no!
weapon damage.
No! I do it Bruce Lee style. Where I jump and land on his head and like.
Gotcha. Okay. You like, excuse me, Anu, and you like run over and 1 foot jump up onto the wall, turn around so you get some extra height and come down and land on the guy's head.
I like it.
W-
Yeah.
WWE Bruce Lee combo style. So go ahead and roll me, just because of effect, and because you're wearing heavy ass armor, your damage for this is going to be based on d8s. So crit damage d8 on that.
Crit damage D8.
Gonna get a bonus that'll add on my side for your.
Okay. Eight damage.
8 damage, okay. That's on number 6. So he's still breathing, but you land and you just feel his entire lower jaw like just crunch underneath the weight of your feet. Like you land on his head, but your heel of your left foot is touching the ground. Also of note is you popped one of his eyes out of the socket. They're just kind of dangling there.
Pure Negan mode.
He is unconscious, but you can tell that he's still breathing.
So which one is this? Is this Glenn or Herschel? No, it's Glenn or
Glenn. This is Glenn mode.
this is Glenn mode. Okay.
Yeah, so you jump off the wall, smash his head in. His lower jaw is completely broken. For a second, he screamed out in pain until the shock set in and the other weight of your other foot, and he just went completely limp and unconscious. You can tell that he's actually still breathing.
Okay.
And then that will be Becky's turn.
Okay, I'm debating whether I want to grapple the guy in front of me because he's getting his filthy fucking chaos all over my clothes. So, who can actually attack us besides number 2? No one.
Number 2. Yeah, because this other guy's still dazed for a couple rounds. Dead, held person, unconscious.
So, do you think we could capture 2 of them now? We get the one that's shaken. And how long would it take us to tie them all up? Like if I were to grapple this one guy right here.
I mean, not very long.
But I'm just saying, like,
We'd
I
have to
still got 5
successfully-
rounds a whole person. Like, I mean, we can literally walk up to him. How long? Much longer is days for?
At this point, 2 more rounds.
Okay. I mean, like, if you take care of number 2, we can just literally knock the others over the side of the head with like the hilt to Jesse's sword and knock them
I'm just
unconscious and
saying,
take 'em.
we beat the shit out of them right now. I think we can capture them all. We don't need to kill them all. I will go with the grapple, but Kyle, I may need some heals.
I mean, I can bring them back too if they die. Like, we can talk to them a couple times.
No, I won't capture them alive.
That works.
Alright. So I believe this provokes an attack of opportunity.
Let me just toss this out there. What are we gonna do with them?
I don't know.
We're
I'm
on a mission, so like after you interrogate them, are you gonna kill them? Because I'm not taking them with me.
Bury them up to their necks.
Hey! I'm
Leave
lawful
them.
good,
actually,
dude. Come on.
Actually, hold on.
I
let me-
enjoy killing, but if possible, I will avoid it. I would say we
okay.
don't have to kill them all. We're strong, Kyle.
Sorry, no, that guy
You're
is dead.
stronger than them.
Who?
Oh,
Who's dead too?
Head guy. The guy that Jesse pulverized his head. I reread the rules for coup de grace. I forgot about the fort save, which is 10 plus the damage dealt that he has to make a fort save against.
To just avoid just insta dying.
Yeah. So Jesse, to flare that up a little bit more, you land on his head, his jaw crushes, his eye pops out, and just as you're going to actually like step off of him, you think part of his skull might be alive, and you see his chest still moving a little bit. You go to step off to maintain your balance, and the rest of his head just collapses underneath your foot as your weight shifts.
Ooh, I love it.
So your boot is now
Was
covered
that
in
necessary?
blood and brains. And so,
wait, did
and
you
then
kill the shaken one?
no, the unconscious one that you castigated.
That's the one he killed.
Yeah, the one you had castigated. He just
What
like
the fuck, man?
he WWE Bruce Lee'd him to death.
Okay, I'm fucking pissed. We're taking the rest of them alive. God damn it! I was trying to capture him.
I couldn't resist, man. It was top
I
turnbuckle.
am goddamn.
It was top turnbuckle.
speechless. I am.
And he was
appreciate
evil.
And he was evil.
And he,
Evil.
We're better than this, guys. We are better than this. We're capturing the other 2. We'll figure out what to do later.
You know what? If they throw their weapons down, I'm with you. But you know, if he's attacking me,
I will,
Okay,
I will
no,
refer
if
you
he
all
were- if
to
he were
quote
to-
number 1.
Right? I'm lawful good, not lawful nice. Like, that's one of the best quotes
he
ever.
said, I would be completely fine if they surrendered. But have they
Okay,
surrendered?
I'm saying. Okay, Adam, can I like make an intimidating shot? Like, come on, we're fucking kicking your guys' ass. Like,
I mean, you can make an
Just
intimidation,
fucking
but
give up.
that would be your standard action. Is basically to get in his face and intimidate him.
Well, it's not like a grapple check. A grapple is much easier though.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying you can attempt it. It's just that's going to be your action.
Okay, guys, what do you guys think? Intimidate or grapple? I want to know.
mean,
Both are stupid.
I think
Do
if
you
you did
have a sword?
intimidate, you would actually probably get all of them to go along with it better than a grapple. Like if you did intimidate and actually got it off, I think they'd probably both throw their weapons down. Maybe. Possibly.
Okay, let's see. What's my intimidate?
Because if you grapple the guy and you take him down, crossbow dude's still gonna shoot you. Or he would if he wasn't held.
Yeah. That's not happening anytime soon.
No.
Wait 1 second. Stern gaze, morale bonus. Yes, intimidate. I added that. I get +1. Let's see here. That would be +10. Let's do it. That's gonna be easier.
You got this.
All right, heart of the cards.
1 on the die. Wait,
Wow.
what'd you roll a d10 for?
Oh, oops! I have to add that shit.
See, I saw that roll and I thought the 1 was the 20.
Sorry.
That time it is.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's great. At least you can't crit fail skill checks. So all right, so how are you approaching this intimidate? Like, what sort of things are you saying? How are you approaching the situation to intimidate this guy?
Okay. So I am looking down upon him because I believe him to be truly lesser than me because of the fucking dirty chaos that I see bleeding off of him and getting me fucking tainted. I do not appreciate him at all. I very much would enjoy killing him, but I'm trying to be reasonable here. I am a man. I am a woman of the law. Like I know we outpower him. Like that's my position. Like stop fucking. This is fucking bullshit, dude. Like I'll do it. Don't make me.
Okay. So you basically you kind of have your bow in hand. I'm gonna say that the way that you do it is you kind of like you have your bow in hand. You don't even bother notching an arrow. You just slap him across the face with your bow. And you're like, listen, fucker. Knock this shit off. You've obviously lost. At this point, he kind of looks around, sees his friend over here, the mace lying at his feet. His face gets completely bloody. One of his eyes stabbed out by the spike that was on the end of the mace. And just kind of like wobbling around, completely unfocused on what's going on. Looks back over his shoulder a little bit more to see Halavar like shaking some brain goo off of his boot. Sees the boss man dead. Sees Crossbow Man off in the distance, like doing absolutely nothing, like struggling to try to pull the trigger. And the head of his one friend still just like resting against the barn door. And he just drops his club and his shield.
Fuck yeah. I'm proud of us, guys. We did the right thing.
So they're all, at this point, either subdued or dazed or held.
Who has the rope and the manacles?
And you're going to take them where?
Look, we hit. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Okay, I'm gonna say we can't just let them like wake up. We have to take it at the time.
We could give them to the farmer.
Oh yeah, it's gonna turn into a demon. You can like offer them as like a sacrifice.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm off a.
I like that plan a lot better than
let's
taking.
Let's
them with
hog
us.
tie them and present them to the demon farmer. So let's see. I think I have rope. One second. I want to tie them up. I have rope. I have lots of rope. Can I tie them up?
I guess while he's doing that, I'm gonna go over and search the boss guy.
Okay. He has a very nice broadsword. You don't detect anything odd about it offhand. It's just a very nice looking broadsword. He's wearing half plate armor. He's got like 100 silver in a coin pouch, and then like 2 platinum in another pouch.
Okay.
He's wearing decent clothing, better than the rest, but still, like obviously not fantastic.
Alrighty. Well, I think I'll go ahead and probably snatch up the broadsword, and I'll take the 100 silver and the 2 platinum and toss it over to Becky for the party fund.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. This guy, the number 2 guy, just kind of sits down cross-legged on the ground while you guys are doing your stuff. Number 5 looks like he's starting to come out of being dazed. But he promptly starts screaming and puts a hand up to his eye that's been punctured out by the mace. Just like falls down to the ground, screaming in pain as the shock wears off.
I'm gonna cast silence on him. I don't know if I'm gonna heal him. I'm just gonna make him shut up.
So he's still mock screaming. You just can't hear it anymore.
That's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. Put a sock in it or something. It's fine. Just like, here, open your mouth.
And then you've still got crossbow dude off in the distance.
Oh yeah. Well, we should tie him up while he can't move. I have plenty of rope. Somebody have manacles. Jesse has manacles.
Becky has a bear trap.
I'm sure that would.
I do have bear trap.
Just put his hands next to each other and then close the bear trap on him. That works, right?
Look, I just don't know how I would allow you guys to use the bear trap. I'm open to it.
I'm not sure how you're gonna use the bear trap. Like, I guess we used it last time with
To
the
restrain
wolves.
them.
Set it down and he ran into it.
But no, that's just torture, though.
No.
No.
Yeah, we shouldn't be mean.
You guys wanted to fucking kill them. Don't talk
They're
trying to kill
about
me.
They
Trying to
attacked
kill
us.
me. Yeah.
They were attacking the farmer guy first.
God, refuses to look for a peaceful fucking solution. This is why
He called me
people hate
ugly.
the cops.
He called me ugly.
You're supposed to be better than that. Look, I'm all for it, and I enjoyed.
There were
shooting
like 6 dudes roughing up an old farmer.
Right.
Like
For-
armed.
Okay,
What?
who doesn't hate the IRS? Let's just be honest. Come on.
Yeah, but the IRS
that.
doesn't
And,
show
you know-
up to your doorstep with 6 heavily armed dudes like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes or
We
else.
don't know the man's. Maybe the man's like father put like credit cards when he was a child, and he didn't know it until much later in life. Fuck
This guy, like, yeah. My dad took out student loans in my name.
Exactly. Never went to school.
Arthur?
Hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loan debts.
Ow.
You know,
We don't know.
honestly, I attempted to let them give up immediately, but then I decided there was too much paperwork.
Well, I'm just glad you guys didn't we went the higher path as a group. As a group, we didn't kill everybody.
Yeah, they didn't make us.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
I mean, yeah, what are we going to do with them? Like, I'm not.
Oh, we're
feeding
gonna give them to the farmer.
Yeah, just have him hold on to him. We'll be back this way, right? When we're done exploring the cave, and we'll pick him up then and take him to jail. Guess we-
Really illegal.
can we-
Theoretically.
Sure.
Can we
the farmer
phone
could
it
sell
in?
us
Do
slaves.
we have any way to like call the station and be like, "Yo, there's some dudes over here"? I could
Yeah,
probably get a spell that would let me do that, like messenger. I could send a mouse or something to like deliver a message. Like,
Mouse gets eaten by a fox on the way there.
yeah, that would be unfortunate. Okay,
Why are my
Maybe-
messages never making it?
You guys on the way back, you run into a fox that just like every time it like opens its mouth to like yip, your message comes out instead.
that'd be pretty funny.
All right, so you tied him up. What are we doing here?
Oh,
I'm
no.
not-
So remember, guys, we think the farmer might be a demon. That's why I went into the house so we can go transform. We should be on guard.
I don't think the farmer's a demon.
Okay.
Mm.
Were your parents killed by fucking demons? No.
Parents are still alive.
And
As far as I know,
Man's got a
neither
point.
were yours, because I still haven't gotten your backstory on it, or Becky to explain why you're an Inquisitor and not that's not mobile.
So are they tied up?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go knock on the farmer's door.
Okay. He the door slowly creaks open, and you see his eye peeking out. And, is it over? Is it done with? All the fighting stops.
Yeah, we killed most of them.
Like, indeed, citizen.
He opens the door a little bit more. Well, you coming after me now too?
No, citizen. What?
Why
How
did
do
we
I say
kill
this?
all these people?
So, these
Why exactly?
ruffians here, were they shaking you
Oh
down
my god.
for protection money? What was going on?
Basically, your city law folk, they come by every once in a while, collect the proper taxes. But out here in the country, we ain't always got the ability to call in the local law enforcement when we's got problems. So then you got these ruffian folks. They's the ones that cause most of the problems, but they come around wanting taxes of their own to quote-unquote protect us from themselves and, other ruffians that might be in the area. Ne'er-do-wells and such like that, but I don't always have the money to give them.
Well, that's understandable. Well, these certainly won't be bothering you anymore. Now, we did take 2 captive. We decided to have mercy. So, unfortunately, we are not headed back to town. We are on another mission.
Are we
so,
giving him a burden? This poor man a burden.
I don't
what?
care if he feeds him. Like you just put him
as
in the
far as
cellar
as far
and
as
go
I'm
back.
concerned, I'm just like, they're shackled, they're manacled. We'll be back by here in a couple of days. If you happen to still have them here, we will take them into prison. But we're not going to ask you any questions.
Alright.
But we must
Well,
we must move on.
if you're gonna
Okay.
tie him up, I reckon that'll be alright. I figure Cord will be right pleased.
Now, if you're getting reward money,
Who?
you
What?
should
What?
wire our share to us.
Who's Court?
Cord.
Cops.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Who's Cord? Oh, the god with the K chord?
Yeah.
Oh, was that a
Oh,
bad
God.
tie
You-
them up
you-
joke,
you can-
Adam? Was
you
that
can
a
ro-
really bad.
You can roll religion checks if you want.
Fuck.
Okie dokie.
Well,
I'm
okay.
curious because I literally don't know a whole lot about gods personally in these games, so I want to know what's going on. So let me roll
Pretty
my
sure he's
religion.
the bloodthirsty one. Like,
Certainly hope so.
I don't have any points in it, so it's just a straight intelligence roll. That's great. All of what do we get? 9 points.
19.
16. Okay.
Trying to find the official thing to read off to you guys here.
Thought it
So,
was
Please
gonna
let it be a
his,
god of
like-
chaos.
his, like,
Please let it be a
giant-
god of chaos.
no, he's not. It's more ironic than anything, because Cord is the god and the storm god and the lord of battle, and he hates cowardice.
Oh,
I
he's
see.
gonna fucking love me.
Be strong,
Yeah,
do
guys-
not use your strength for wanton destruction. Be brave and scorn cowardice in any form. Prove your might in battle to win glory and renown.
Yeah, these guys done fucked up all that.
Right, but it's funny because the farmer was cowering.
Yeah, the farmer.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Coward
Cord
in the house.
provides, man. Cord provides. In his younger days, I'm sure he was a great warrior.
Yeah, one old man farmer
Yeah.
versus 6 armed ruffians. Like
Dude,
I would
had
probably
he been
cower to
20
it
years
if I had
younger,
spells.
He would have whooped these youngins.
Yeah, and maybe a suit of full plate.
I believe you're probably right.
What he has in the back? We could rob him.
I do say that, we're gonna probably pick over what we'd like, and then anything that we leave, you're welcome to.
Well, I reckon that's okay. I mean, you all did the work.
Fertilizer. But
Well,
You wouldn't
I-
happen to have a pig
I
farm
reckon-
here, would you?
I reckon that'll work too.
Okay.
They may not be here when you all come through again.
Okay, no, actually, I want them to be here. I want to take them back to the city. I'll pay you for your trouble if you keep them alive. What are the odds we actually come back to pick these guys up?
I don't know, but I got a real low intelligence and a real low wisdom and an even lower attention span. So-
I just want to make the old man even poorer, like by forcing them to pay to keep these people alive and tied up.
'Cause I'll
that's fine. Yeah.
I'll
I'm not
keep 'em
sure
tied
you
up,
could do
but
that because if
I can't really guarantee what their state will be when you come back through.
Then I will arrest you for murder. Then I will bring him back to fucking town and string him up on bullshit charges.
don't worry about it.
Here we go. Well,
Whisper
I
to the
prefer
farmer,
you
I'm
not.
just, like shaking
not
my
leave
head
him here then. How
behind
about that?
Becky, just like no, that's not what we're gonna do.
I don't want to kill them. Okay. Like, okay, how can we not kill them? I will. They're non-combat. We can't kill them.
Leave them at the farmer. I think that's our best.
This farmer's creepy as fuck, man. I do not trust the farmer.
Our other option is to
Well,
tie
yeah,
them
I mean,
up
he's a
and
goddamn
drag them
demon.
behind the cart, which I think would do more
I am not
damage.
taking him with.
No,
that ain't happening.
I think we gotta take him.
No.
We're not taking him.
So you guys are gonna let this guy, like this old man, kill these people.
You have to understand.
He's got
We're going
in.
into what is most likely an enemy stronghold. I am not taking somebody with us that's going to give us up.
Cannon fodder. Cannon fodder. Test of defenses.
I mean, that's not the worst idea. No, see, you send them ahead in dungeons, like, and then they trigger the traps. Like, all right, you
Exactly.
need to run down that hallway as fast as you can, and if you make it to the other side, we might let you go.
No. Wait, he will go back. But we will bring him back alive. I think we should do this. Let's just tie him up, drag him on. If they happen to die, it sucks. It's life.
You
Didn't
know,
we have
Kyle.
to borrow food to feed ourselves?
You know, Kylar's gonna wake up from his fever, see that you're dragging two bad guys behind the cart, and just murder them, right?
If I don't see it, it's not my problem.
Well, then leave it with the fucking farmer.
the farmer then.
And you won't
You're
see it.
saying you don't want Kylar to kill these two guys?
Yes, extra party experience, but
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Stop
think
Unless,
complaining,
you know,
guys. Stop complaining and
we're-
give me this.
We're sleeping and they slip the ropes and slit your throat in your sleep.
Okay, well, I will make sure they have no knives. We'll tie them up really, really good. I will tie them up really, really good.
Somehow
All right.
you have the most used rope skill.
He
Oh, no.
he really wants this, so I'm giving it to him because sooner or later I'm going to really want something too.
I don't
All
think
right,
I will.
they can come.
Like,
Look, I swear to you, they will be useful, assuming Kylar doesn't kill them.
All right, so you're gonna drag 3 people behind your cart.
Yes.
All right. Well,
yeah, I mean, we'll tie up their feet loose so they can literally stumble behind the cart, and you feed them. Like, you're the one feeding them water,
Yes,
and so
true.
they don't
These-
die.
These
Talking
are your
about-
pets.
so you're talking about them like pets.
No, yeah, like
Mace to the face
They
guy.
are like pets.
Mace to the face guy, by the way, is slowly bleeding out.
I mean, if Kyle wants to heal him, he could.
I'm not going to
just
heal any
arrested
of these
them.
people.
Okay, well, they're on.
I'm not lawful good. I'm neutral. I don't give 2 craps about these
Okay,
ruffians.
so the
right
most
now.
heals I
Like,
can
they're
do
just
is
a waste
I
of
can
time.
heal them 1 point per round.
I
Can I
mean,
do
one
that?
point. 1 point would stabilize him.
Yeah, any healing will keep him from bleeding to death.
Yeah, I can heal them 1 point per round. I'm just gonna like have like a shitty or a heal.
Is that all you don't you have spontaneous casting? Do you not have that as an Inquisitor?
I'm not gonna actually waste an actual spell on them.
It's almost nighttime. We can just sleep. where you literally
They're
play
fucking
Crasher at your
chaotic. No,
farmer's house.
they're fucking chaotic. I would never waste a fucking spell on that unless it was to disable them.
Alright, so you get to keep these guys in your bag then. In your bag of stuff.
I have a spell I want to look up real quick. I hope the spell reads just kill target character. I'm just gonna kill these guys, because I'm the one in the party right now that could get away with just murdering them with no implications.
No,
you are.
I totally should have. I could have killed Bleeding Out Dude and actually gotten a buff from it. Kill Dying Creature. You temporarily gain 1d8 temporary hit points, +2 to strength, and +1 caster level. I should have just gone over there and sucked the life right out of him.
Well, you didn't. I saved that man's life. You sick fuck.
I'm just gonna poke him in the eye hole till he's bleeding to death again.
Jesus Christ. What is your alignment, good sir? We are officers of the law.
I can do kind of whatever I feel is appropriate to keep the balance. And right now, these guys are seriously throwing my day out of whack. So,
dude,
you're seriously fucking with my chi.
A pervy old man. Okay, let's just be honest. The old man probably would have raped them and killed them. That's why he lived out in the middle of the woods. So we save these people. Come on, they're not the worst fucking people. We killed half of them.
There's some of the worst people, yeah. I mean,
okay, look, one's gonna die anyways. Okay, how about this? You can just kill the one that's gonna die. Suck his blood out.
He's not dying anymore.
Yeah, you already fixed it. I mean, it's fine.
Unfortunately stabilized.
Do not fucking kill them. I will be so fucking pissed if you kill them.
No promises.
All right.
Kyle, that is the mission from now on. We have to find ways for accidental deaths.
Yeah.
This coming.
I mean, I can.
We'll be walking by a cliff and I'll accidentally trip.
Okay, when these people sleep, I will hide my bear traps. I will spend goddamn an hour.
I mean, I'll say this: I can
them.
make sure they're not going to be a threat to the party because I could both tomorrow I could just blindness, deafness, and curse them, and that would just last. Some of those last for a really long time.
Would that kill them?
No, it would just make sure that we don't have to worry about them.
You're missing the easy solution though. You're dragging them behind the carriage. Oh no, the horses have been spooked.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. I mean, we are in control of horse. We just take off for the farmers. We're just all right, full speed, go.
Oh, we lost too much time doing this battle. We've got to make it up.
So no.
I don't know what happened.
If that was the case, I would use my ride skill, which is pretty high, to try and calm the horses down before those guys bled out.
From the back of the carriage while they're being led from the front by Halavar and Anu?
Yeah, we're
I will do an acrobatics check onto the horse and then do a ride check to calm its fucking
I think we'll lose 4 people then.
To disobey disobey its master? To disobey one horse that is just absolutely not going to listen to you because it's magically tied to the paladin, and the other horse which has been specifically trained to listen to Anu.
Okay, I'll let you know. I have 1 point in handling animal. Which actually, no, I'm sorry, 3, because I have to add my charisma. Because I'm just fucking that fucking fancy. I think the horse will listen to me. I'm willing to risk it.
I'm good with it. We tie him up, drag him along. I'm incredibly hard to kill, so
yeah.
Okay. So
I will fuck you guys so hard if you kill my prisoners.
Well, considering that the paladin would probably accept that offer.
I'm a chick.
That's why I said the paladin would probably accept that offer.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what.
Hey, I have got a fucking. What is your armor made out of?
Who, me?
Mine? Jesse's is like the hide of a rhinoceros.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and make that rhino hide. I'm like a rhino hide dildo. I will fuck you with it. I don't care how much it fucking costs. I will grapple check you and fuck you.
Certainly illustrates the diversity of the word.
Do not kill my fucking prisoners. I'm being dead serious.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Becky just apparently hasn't gotten any for a while.
That's what I said. She got herself 3 little man toys.
Hey, fuck off, all you. You couldn't handle all of this.
All right, so we're good.
All right.
Becky has 3 pet humans. Have you named them?
No, I haven't. Oh shit! What do we name them?
5, 2, and 3.
5, 2, and
Oh.
5, 2, and 6.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna change the name.
Sorry, no, 4,
5
2,
is
and
now
6.
2, 2 is now 5, and 6 is now 7.
That's confusing.
It's confusing.
I'm gonna take off as it is.
It is midnight. We are going to wrap this up. Yeah, that's why I cleared all the figs off the table and everything.
I was just being
Fine,
stupid.
brother.
So I'm going to pack this up. Everybody say goodnight to the interwebs.
Good night, interwebs.
And we're going to play our video one more time just because it's fun and I have it. And then we're going to head over to Saving Throw Show. For anybody that wants to stick around and head on over there. All right, everybody, thank you for joining us for tonight. I will see you back here on Tuesday for some more GM prep stuff. Have a great night. Peace.
Night, everybody. See you guys later.
Hi.
So, guys, my goal is we need to kill